What's up to Lion Talk Live? So we love you too, buddy.
What's going on, guys? It is Aiden Hutchinson.
What's up, man? It's your boy Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's up, everybody? It's Calvin Johnson Jr. here, a.k.a. Megatron, a.k.a. First Ballot.
What's going on, Coach Dan at Lions Talk Live and the Duke Crew? This is Ball Hawk Ifeatu Melifonwu of the Detroit Lions. Everybody make sure you help support the YouTube channel Lions Talk Live by clicking that like and subscribe button. Let's get it and go Detroit.
Greetings and salutations to everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Dan Skipper, offensive weapon for the Detroit Lions. Make sure you all help support Lions Talk Live and Coach Dan by clicking on that like and subscribe button. Everybody, woo!
I love nothing more than watching Lions Talk Live every morning. Woo!
All right, well, greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I am your host once again, Dan Thornton, and I want to thank you all for joining us here today, Lions Talk Live. You know what? Hey, it's about that time. It is the pregame that you've all been waiting for. It's been a long time in coming, and we're finally here. Yes, indeed, do. We are roughly, we'll say a half hour-ish. I guess it's 34 minutes till kickoff, so we're going to get into what you guys have to say. I see the comment section has been moving and shaking. A couple of things, all that stuff. We'll talk about all that. I've been posting a little bit in the comment section before, some of the actives, inactives, so you guys all have at least some idea who's in and out. Let's start right off the bat, though. James Houston, I know I predict him to have like 4,000 sacks this game. But you know what? As merciful as James Houston is and Dan Campbell, they've decided to let him rest along with DJ Reader for at least another week. I do think there is at least some opportunity. They could sit DJ Reader for a little bit of time. Could he play next week? Absolutely. Could they also say, hey, let's wait until after the bye, let him really get going, and then come back against Dallas? That's also a possibility. We'll have to wait and see on that. Now let's go to the LA Rams. They're starting left tackle. They're starting right tackle, both Nunzo tonight. They're not going to play. So I'm going to have to imagine Aaron Glenn and that Detroit Lions defense are licking their chops getting ready for this game. Hey, what's going to happen? We're all going to have to wait and see. If you've been paying attention to the scores, have they been happening today? And I know a number of you have texted me or Facebooked me or whatever. Hey, it's week one of the NFL season. A lot of jitters, a lot of things that are unknown, a lot of people that really aren't ready for NFL football, in my opinion, especially with the quarterback play. Back in the day, if you're old school, you remember the day they used to play 4 preseason games. And yes, the first preseason game, starters played about a quarter, maybe a quarter and a half. Same the second preseason game. Third preseason game, you played a half, and then you rested everybody the fourth preseason game. Things, in my opinion, looked a lot smoother the first week of the regular season. Teams have moved on from that. Most teams have let guys just sit. But what do you see part of that? Because they sit, some of the timing's off. The route nuances, especially between the quarterbacks, receivers, tight ends, aren't quite the same. Some of the communication on defense, we saw that Thursday night, we saw that Friday night, and you're seeing that again today as well. Just not quite there. Nobody's in mid-season form. It is week one. So we're going to have to probably anticipate you're going to have a lot of things going on with both teams tonight, between the Rams, between the Lions. A lot of things on that offensive line for the Rams should be tested out early and often. Yes, Stafford is a veteran quarterback who you're not going to catch off guard with a lot of stuff. He's going to be able to make pre-snap and post-snap reads, adjustments, and that's not going to be a problem for him. What is going to be a problem, though, is if he only has a second and second half to get rid of the ball. All right, a couple of real quick things before we get into the Duke Crew comment section. As you guys know, for this week, for 1 week until the end of next week's game, we're doing a charity donation on Lions Talk Live. For every new subscriber we get, we're donating $1 to charity. So what does that mean? Because a number of you asked, hey, can we unsubscribe and resubscribe? What we did when we started this is we wrote down the number of subscribers we had at that time. And now every subscriber over that amount, we're donating $1 to charity. So also, I know a number of you guys have asked this week, and some of you guys text me today, am I going to do the micro mic thing where, I do shots or beer bongs or anything? Probably not, but I tell you what I will do. I'll do one a quarter. If somebody wants to pay $20 for me to do a shot, I'll do one a quarter. More than that, I don't think that's going to be good for anybody. But all those from the 20 from the shots, we'll just add that to the charity fund and help out, because really, I think that's best for it. Anything else? I've tried to talk to a number of you guys about in the future, would you like to do squares or, some sort of like 50-50 raffle? If you guys have thoughts on that, let me know in the comment section. We can do that too. Try to make this as fun for everybody as possible. I'm also going to go meet with a local establishment here this week about potentially hosting Monday night football games or Sunday night games for the Lions. If you guys want to come on down, have a live cast there, everybody can take part in it. I'll get you further updates as I can. Most of you guys remember a year ago, I did that for a local restaurant called Main Street Pub. You could come on in, be a part of it, and they gave away free prizes during the live cast. So another establishment has reached out to me about that. All right, let's get to the Duke Crew and see what you guys have to say. And since this is a live cast, well, I'm going to let you know right now, even though I guess you can't really see it, it is the special Mountain Dew. It's actually just a regular can of Mountain Dew. But we're going to crack it open and let you know it's game time. And yeah, that's not an alcoholic Dew or anything. It's just a regular can. I guess I didn't realize because of the green screen and the green can probably doesn't show up that well. But hey, all right. Let's see, Michael. Let's go Lions 100%. Good to see you in the chat. Let's see, John. Okay, Chicago. I was impressed. I was impressed with their D, but did their D look great because the Titans quarterback didn't look so great? I don't know. It's week 1. A lot of stuff is going to look very different 3-4 weeks from now than they do tonight. But hey, Caleb Williams, as you guys know, I'm a USC fan. I wasn't overly impressed with him, but it's about what I expected. Going to have some accuracy issues, especially on the long ball, some mistiming, miscommunication here and there. The Titans, I was surprised, didn't put more pressure on him. I thought they'd be blitzing him early and often. They did stack the line, often putting 7 guys up there to try to confuse his reads. They never really sent the house after him as much as I know I would have. But hey, I'm not them. Phil, if Chicago played a good team, they would have been blown out. I agree with that. But you know what? You play the guys out on the opposite side of the field from you. And see, agreed, said Michael. Yeah, I agree too. I think if Chicago would have faced anybody with some legitimate defense and quarterback play, they probably would have been in trouble tonight. But they're 1-0. Green Bay is 0-1. And Minnesota, man, are the Giants that bad or is Minnesota that good? We shall see. Michael, Titans beat themselves. Chicago had no offense. I would agree. Garland, what do you got? I haven't seen you in a while, man. So good to see you in here. Coach, I love the new thumbnail. That pops. Hey, glad you mentioned that. I did try a few new things, always trying to make things better. And hey, so far it looked pretty good. So thanks for that. Michael, the Titans had a punt blocked for a TD and pick 6. If it wasn't for special teams and defense, Chicago would have lost. I agree with that. See, JDC, evening all. Oh, boy, here we go. 100%. Probably get a few of those. Getting real in the D, 100%. And we are not very long away, 27 minutes. JDC, Hobo Stack without a fight. I'll go with that. See, Lions Talk Live. That's me, by the way. Less than an hour going to 100%. JDC, thumbs up. All right, just so you guys, Houston, Manu, Scoresdale, Reader, Nowitzki, Strickland, Iffy are all out. Houston because I misspelled. Michael says, yeah, thumbs up, Lions. See, Bo, Duke Crew, almost there. May the force be with us. And I agree. Let's use the side of the force. JDC stinks, but next man up. Thanks, Coach. Hey, got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to play through adversity. Bo, Houston out. No. Hutch and Davenport will do plenty of harm. And maybe Makai Wingo, among others. We'll have to see. Buddy, evening, everyone. Back at you, buddy. Hopefully it's a good one. Bo, how's the puff JDC? We shall see. Michael, the Lions are strong. I'll go with that. Buddy, Levi's made a lot of bad decisions in the second half. Levi did? Yeah, he did. His accuracy, and you could see a couple times where he thought he was throwing like back shoulder fades, and he was throwing it, but the wide receiver still going. This is the downside of not playing guys in the preseason. And if it's me, especially a situation like Chicago's, or the Tennessee Titans, where you have a younger, less experienced quarterback, receivers, everybody trying to get on the same page, I probably would have played them all. And you know what? Hey, maybe they get hurt, maybe you don't. But I'm playing for wins because at the end of the day, that's how players get played, that's how coaches get paid, and it's how people get new contracts. So just a thought. See, Voltron Force, let's do this. The Duke Crew, 100%. I'll go with that, and good to see you. See, buddy, Giants looked horrible against the Vikings. Yeah, I only saw the scores. I haven't really seen any of the highlights or anything and know anything about what happened, but yeah, the score was not very good. Bo, Will Levis is an overblown high school quarterback. If the Titans had a good one, they would have blown out the Bears. Probably true. Let's see, Quentin. G-men are trash. I'll go with that. Quentin, Chicago gifted that game. Titans gave that away. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, Chicago, hey, but you know what? Sometimes you force people into mistakes, and maybe we could just go with that. Buddy, Chicago defense looked a lot better than their defense. I agree. Buddy, their offense, fair enough. Bo Booth, Sam Darnold looked like the second coming against the Giants. No worries from our division. The one thing I will say for Sam Darnold is this might be the best offense he's ever really played with, where he's a starting quarterback. I get maybe you could say some of the ones where he was the backup had some pretty good talent, but his time with the Jets and then Carolina, I mean, he's got a real opportunity to revitalize his career, sort of like a Baker Mayfield or somewhere along that line. See, Jordan Love has the knees that go crunch 100%. Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, we'll find out officially probably tomorrow what is going on with him. I know there have been a lot of reports MCL. We'll wait and see. Buddy, with all the injuries the Rams have, we better win. I'll go with that. Let's see. Rams starting right tackle is out. Yeah, I know I jumped on that earlier, and then the left tackle, so I'll move past that. Michael, sounds good. I'll go with concur. I remember the Seattle game from last year. They were injured also. Correct. Papa Noel, woo, getting close. Yes, we are down to 24 minutes until game time. Buddy, we better win against the Rams backups. Let's hope so. It'll be interesting to see again. I want to see what this defense does to impose its will and get a lot of shots on Stafford. You know, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt permanently, but if you can knock them out of this game, knock them out. JDC, just win the next game, 100%. Yep, just worry about this game and then the one after that. See, Bo, 6 sacks tonight, exclamation points. 2 for Hutch and Davenport, Aleem and Levi, 1 each. Oh, that would be nice, man. Good way to start the year. Buddy, I want Gibbs and Monty to pound that football. They probably are going to do just that. Michael, the anxiety is building. Well, hey, I know Jen is downstairs right now feeling some anxiety as she's waiting for NFL Cook-Off. Not really at all. She's watching a Skinwalker Ranch. She's not really interested in this. Buddy and Mix and Baki, they might just, I wonder if they will get him in tonight. See, JDC and getting through injury-free, that would be paramount if we can do that. Bo, 200%, 200 plus rushing yards. That would be a real good game. See, Bo, I don't think we see many blitzes from AG. Won't have to. Maybe. That you might be right. But I don't know, man. It's just my personality. I want to get there. I want to get hits on him repeatedly. I just think if you drop back, Stafford's good enough where he can pick you apart. I'm going to put as much pressure on that O-line as possible. I'm not going to trust that, hey, we're going to sit back. But again, that's my personality. Buddy, St. Brown, J-Mo Laporta have huge yards after the catch each game. Yeah, I know. So in this fantasy football league thing that I'm in with, Micro Mike, Herman Moore, everybody from Lions Nation Unite. I don't know jack about fantasy football. All I know is my 3 main receivers haven't played yet, and that's we got St. Brown, Deebo Samuel, and then I could flex in Jameson Williams. I thought about doing it, but who would you sit? I guess it would have to be Deebo, and Deebo's a pretty good guy, so. I just left it as is with St. Brown and Deebo. All right, let's see. Michael D, Jared Goff. Let's go Lions, 100%. I know they were chanting his name at the U of M game yesterday. Probably a lot more places today. Bo, Jared Goff. Woo! I'll go with that. Buddy, gonna listen to Dan Miller and Lomas Brown as I mute the TV. Do not want to hear Collinsworth and Tarico. Yeah, I thought about trying to play the radio station and see if maybe I can play that in the background here, but I'm just not privy to how all that works. I know when I've done some stuff with Micro Mike, said you can play the audio of games, you can't play the video of games, but you have to block out like when they announce, hey, it's ESPN or Channel 3 or whatever. You can't let that part air, so I'm not sure how to do it with radio, so I'm going to have to figure that out. All right, see, buddy, I love watching NFL Red Zone. Yeah, that thing's pretty awesome. You get to just catch the highlights of everything. I'm going to be watching it on Peacock here. So when we get to the game, I'm going to announce when I'm starting to see it and see what kind of, if I'm ahead of anybody or behind anybody, just so we all know in advance. But again, if you guys, I'm sure most of you have watched live casts or game casts with other people. What I would say to you all is, if there's a big play, and hey, it wins the game or whatever, and everybody else is in like a second or two behind you, maybe wait a couple seconds before putting in the comment section. JDC, and no, quote, stupid penalty flags causing mistakes. Yeah, that would be good. See, Michael D, never liked Collinsworth from the beginning. Some like him, some don't. I'm indifferent, man. I just pay attention to the game. Buddy, Collinsworth will be hyping Stafford big time the whole game. Probably true. Bo, Broncos are keeping in tight in Seattle. Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty tight, but right now, whatever they have on, what do you call it? Peacock, they just keep running highlight scores and stuff like that. So I'd have to really pay attention to that to tell you what's going on. JDC listening to 97.1 The Ticket. Yeah, I think a lot of people will be doing that. Bo, Bucks winning easily. It sounds like it. JDC, Dan Miller, and Lomas Brown. Rock, I agree. JDC, Joseph C, Coach Dan rocks. Thank you for that. JDC, Coach, make sure you do your pre-show vocal warm-ups. I'm warming up right now, my friend. Bo, Collinsworth is going to blame Stafford's receivers for every incompletion. Hey, you got to blame someone, right? Coach is going to give us the Star Wars scroll. Not on here, man. So, like, when I do that kind of stuff, I can't monetize it. So, I just put it out there for fun for you guys to see in the fan base, but I can't monetize it. So if I put it on here or any kind of version of it, I only make I think, was it like the last couple ones from the preseason? I got like $5 for doing whatever, 3 hours of work. So not great by any stretch. And I'd at least like to get the $5 to no bucks. But again, one thing at a time. Joseph, Bo Booth, built, that is probably going to be the truth, 100%. Buddy, Lions need to knock the cockiness out of Stafford tonight. Let's see what they do. Joseph, talking about Collinsworth. Yes, Joseph, I'm all out of do, so I'm drinking coffee. Woo! Well, I got a do for you right here, man. Yes, and I will be refreshing my voice with Mountain Dew and then water from time to time, too. All right, Bo, don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes. I think I've heard that before somewhere. Dave, 1 hour until kickoff. Yes, and we're down to, I believe, 18 minutes. JDC Magic 8 Ball says 55 minutes. All right, so real quick, let me make sure I get it over on my Peacock here to the appropriate screen. Un momento, por favor, because I just want to make sure that I don't forget to play it or anything. All right, let's see. We'll go with the English version, not the Espanol version. So, all right, it's loading up right now. All right, let's see. Looks like they've got the we'll resume shortly. Okay. All right, Brent, may the pride be with you. 100% back with you. See, Bo, me too, Joe, exclamation point. I got my Midnight Joe in tow. There you go. Bo, 100% Colombian coffee. Joe C, laughing out loud, right on. All right. 9 drinks. Dang, had my alarm set for 6. That was posted. Okay. So, what up, though? What up? Question mark. Coach, your boy is out. Thoughts and prayers for you. Laughing out loud, joking out loud. Just K, my man, JK. Yeah, no worries, man. James Houston. Hopefully they're just letting him rest and get ready for the rest of the season. Joseph, no other coffee to drink. Okay. Buddy, spending the night with other Lions fans is the greatest. 100%. And yeah, everybody have fun in the chat. Don't be rude. Don't be on top of each other. Just, hey, keep it civil. Not that I think we have to worry about that, but it just bears being said. Bo, a free-for-all Duke Crew hour is the best, 100%. Yeah, you're going to have a few hours of it. Stephanie, Coach, are you going to do shots like Micro Mike? Like I said, if you guys want to buy me a shot, $20, fine. Go ahead and send it to me. 1 1/4, though, that's it, man. And, yeah, we'll give all the proceeds to charity. Joseph, Stephanie, he wouldn't be able to handle that? Yeah, I'm not a big drinker, so by any stretch of the imagination. Just see, when he was on vacation, he could barely handle them light drinks, 100%. Joseph, but it's all good, though, Coach. Thank you for that. Stephanie, I think he should have them. He puts a lot of work in. Yeah, I've got my Mountain Dew and I got my water, but, I mean, if you guys want me to do some Captain Morgan, that's about all I have in the house. See, Joseph, Mike was drinking tea. Back in the day in the military, World War II, World War I, a lot of times when Asian commanders would get together with non-Asian commanders, they would fill up everybody else's drinks with whiskey or whatever, bourbon, and they would drink tea. So that is an old thing that, has been around a long time. Big Eddie, laughing out loud tea. Yes, correct. Yes, I'm aware of that one. Joseph C, Hex, yes, he should, but exclamation point, but I don't think he will, but sure hope so. Hey, like I said, every man's got a price. Eddie, FR? For real, maybe? I don't know what that means. Freshman? I don't know. Joseph C, I would think so. Motown Mitch, greetings and salutations, Coach and Duke Crew. Lions rule, Bears rule. 100% right, my friend. JDC, from what I understand, Coach doesn't drink much. Yeah, not too much. See, France, good early dang morning, Duke Crew. I'm up and getting me some coffee going. There you go. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, where you're at in Germany or whatever, it's pretty dang early. Johnny B, our defense is Hitsville, USA. Our DBs are prowlers. I like that. Joe C, JDC, that's what I was trying to say. Hey, you said it. See, Joe C, but there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. JDC, I think I'm going to got tipsy on the love. I think he got tipsy on the Love Boat show. Hey, that was before my time. The Love Boat show. I'd never started on that one, so we'll see if I can make it to one someday. AJ, game day, 100%. 15 minutes to go. Let's see, AJ. Yeah, I recall that. If I'm not wrong, yes. Yeah, my sister had passed. Oh, I see what you guys are saying. Back when I was on the cruise with Jen. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, she passed away, unfortunately, when he got on the cruise. So, yeah, it was not the best of times. See, Joe C, I hope we have them all on the back. Johnny blowing snot. That's when you know you hit him good. Yeah, 100%. If we hit him like that, he's probably not coming back in the game. All right, we got 7:26 until kickoff, according to the screen. See, Jesse, man, Williams looked meh, and yet the Bears won. Broski is going to be incontrollable. I'll go with that. Joseph C, Jesse, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too when I saw the Bears score and watched a little bit of it. Laughing out loud. Let's see, Trey, what's good all? Looks like Jim made a difference for the Chargers and U of M. I would agree with that. Yeah, they looked pretty decent today. Trey, who's ready for tonight? I think about everybody here. JDC, smiling and thumbs up. Coach, probably going to be annoyed with me commenting like this, so I'll see you in about 10. Yeah, you're fine, man. See, Joseph thumbing up. Clark, game time. Clark, well, pregame time. All of the above. See, Johnny V, yeah, I'm with you, buddy. Carrying the ball and things will fall into our hands. 100%. Buddy, Levi's inexperience showed up big time today for the Bears. For the Titans. Correct. JDC, Joseph C, don't worry about it. Mr. Kimber is already pretty lubed up. Hey, got to be ready. Got to be ready for the big game. Thaddeus, we win it tonight. I certainly do believe so. Buddy, love when Mike says yes, booty cheeks, 100%. Josie, I would have won a little over 1,000 on a few $10 bets, but Cincinnati hurt me because I had them down just about on every one of my parlay bets. Fair enough. Let's see, Joseph. Now I'm down to my last parlay $10 ticket. All I need is for the Lions to win and win a small $70. This little 4-game parlay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know much about the betting or parlays or stuff like that, so I can't help you there. See, T-Barn, and here we go. Buddy, Mike Evans going to be tough next week. I agree. JDC, good luck to the Ramblin' Gambling Lions fans. Hope you're all there. JDC, tick, tick, tick. Let's see. Paul, let's go. Woo! Bo, Micro Mike, just butchered pronouncing Charlevoix. It happens, man. It happens. Southwest, it's showtime. It is. Paul, woo! Buddy, everybody. Mike the Marine, howdy, Dan and the new crew. Woo! And back at you, Gunny. Mike Pete, let's flip and go 100%. Nathan, it's game time, baby. Exclamation points. Let's go. Go Lions. All right. Lions bad guy. Let's go, baby. It's Lions game time. Jared Goff. Book 'em. Dano says Joseph 100%. Mike P, thumbs up. All right. Hey, Duke Cruz says Perryman. Woo! All right. And let's see the Stoners perspective. Broski Bears defense dominated. Kind of fun to watch. Yes, they were pretty good. I can send it somewhere else. Just let me know. Go Lions. Send what somewhere else? I guess that I don't know, my Ian. So let me know. Manberry, hey, Duke Crew. Mike P, hit that like, thumbs up. Yes, if you guys can, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, the like button. Rachel, it's go time. Woo! Miles Marker, there. Yep. Bears. Man, I'm still behind a little bit on so I'll try to catch up as I can. I'm going to move it all the way up to the front since we've just got a couple to go. William and Daniel, Cable Williams has the lowest quarterback rating for any winning quarterback in history. Hey, you got to go with that sometimes. Francando, hello. Waiting for Lions win from Buenos Aires, Argentina. Wow, that's a new one. And thanks for being here, man. That's pretty awesome. Lions fan, 951. We got this. Thumbs up. Lions rule. Duke Crew. Let's go. 100%. Let's see if I find a few other people here. Big D, let's get it. 100%. Sue's 007. I want you to do a shot of water. Hey, I can do water. Yep, water right here. Water, and I got my Duke. So they're 100%. You just tell me you make the donation to charity, and yes, I'll do it. What can do it when Stafford wakes up for being hit so much his wife's clothes will be out of style. One pride. All right. Susan 007, let's go. Woo! Woo! All right. Robert, woo! Dennis, that's due money. Due money, 100%. All right, guys. I'm going to real quick before we get going, I'm going to turn the TV up. I'm going to grab something real quick, and I'll be right back. Give me just like 2 minutes. All right, who's ready for a playoff rematch? Looks like the Rams and Stafford about ready to come out on the field momentarily. They're waiting for their cue, and now we're going to commercial. All right, Mr. Gaming laughing out loud. Black Lion, it's time to crush Stafford hopes and dreams again. All right, me. All right, Jerry. Wow, you have nearly twice the viewers that Woodward has right now. 59.98 at one point. Nice. Hey, hopefully you guys, if you have any thoughts or suggestions for the live cast, just go ahead and throw them out there. Let me know, man. I'll try to make this as fun and user friendly for everybody as possible. Bearman, 12:30 till kickoff. All right. Let's see. I'll try to keep up with the comment section as best I can, but obviously with doing the play-by-play and just trying to watch the game too, it's not going to be like doing the morning show or anything else. So I'll do the best I can, guys. So work with me. All right, Martin, let's flip and go. Mr. Gaming, are you going to show the game? No, I cannot show the game. I cannot show the game. That would be illegal for me. Black Lions smell blood. I would agree. Lions fan, 951. I wish Matt's wife would have showed up so we could boo her. There we go. There we go. All right, so we got commercials, and then we'll be right back. So, hey, enjoy it and have a good time with it. Superdome or bust? Mr. Gaming, nobody, or at least I can't show it. There may be other people that can show it, but I know if I showed the game, my channel would get demonetized and probably shut down. So you can listen to it. We all can comment on it, stuff like that. But yeah, I cannot show it. Woo, says Joseph. It's Pat. I've seen a lot of teams doing it for fourth downs. Lions inspired. Yeah, going for it on fourth down. I think a lot of people will. Let's see, buddy. Listening to Dan Miller. One thing I could try to do. Hold on. Can you guys hear the radio broadcast? Let me know if you can hear the radio broadcast. I don't know if I've got the speaker close enough. All right. No, then I'm not going to worry about playing it then. So, all right. Next week, what I'll do is I'll put one of the speakers closer to the mic, and then you guys can hear Dan Miller and stuff. But at least for this week, hey, like I've told you guys before, probably going to be a whole lot of mistakes, but you know what? Learn from it from a week-on-week basis and move on from it. All right. Okay. There you go. Thanks. No worries, man. No worries at all. So. All right. Yep. There we go. Let's see. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs. Thanks for that, man, buddy. I'm watching the chat. There you go. Yeah, really. I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the game, and hey, just everybody have fun with it, man. Don't take anything too exciting. I'll try to call out stuff. Try to give you at least the coaching perspective. Most of you guys know all this stuff too, so I'll call out the formations and just do play-by-play. And, hey, let's all have fun with it. I turned 9071 the ticket off. Okay. Let's go Lions 100%. Excited to see what new schemes Lions looked up 100%. Appreciate you doing this, Daniel. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. So, and yes, I do burp a lot, by the way. All right. And I'm assuming if you guys couldn't hear the radio, you can't hear the TV. So I'm going to turn it up actually a little bit louder just for me. Let's go Detroit 100%. The Black Line, wish they would get rid of Carrie Underwood. Yeah, she's been around for a little bit, I want to say. I could be wrong on that, but it seems like it. Carrie Underwood is as gorgeous as ever. Well, I'm just going to say I'm going to leave that to you guys because I don't want Jen getting after me. Let's see, Mr. Gaming, skip LA. I will go with that. Walt, way to go, coach, 100%. And thanks for that, Walt. Black Line, I hate the opening. Well, it is what it is. Some people like it, some people won't. I'm only going to worry about the game. So hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit. All right. And just like that, I'm back. So I had the plan. Like I got this TV in the basement here that I was going to bring up, but I didn't think about it when I started bringing it up with Jen that it's too big to put on the what do you want to call it, the little platform that I have the current TV on. So we'll have to try to Scooby-Doo that and figure it out next week. And I'm also going to move the water here to improve my view of the screen. So we got the game going. So I've got Mike Tirico and Chris Collinsworth talking right now. In behind me, Mr. Gaming, yes, that is a green screen. So if you guys see them talking right now, just let me know. Collinsworth just started talking. Let me know how I'm synced up with you guys. Let's go. 100%, Michael. Buddy, Coach, you are the best. No, you guys are. The Do Crew's the best. Have a metal band have a metal band do it. That's an idea. I think they should rotate it. Not have the same people all the time. I put your voice right there with Dan Miller too, brother. Thanks, man. Thank you for that. I hate the opening. It happens, man. Bam the Rams. There we go. Are you? Yeah. So there's no way I can turn it off right now without messing up the feed. But so right behind me are the green screens, and this is just a little office I do work in every day as far as with real estate and with stocks and stuff like that. So I like it because I stand. Like when I'm doing these broadcasts with you guys, I don't sit. I just stand up. I stand probably like, I don't know, 15 hours a day. It's just me, man. So, and anyways, enough about that. Collinsworth's talking. He's talking about whatever. And one playoff win says, what's his name? I can't remember his name right now, but the other guy. The guy from Ann Arbor. Ban the Rams. Let's see. Chris Collins has to go. Miss Barry Sanders. Don't we all? Pyramid now commercial. All right, I've got it going to the commercial right now on my end. So some of you guys may be faster, some may be a little bit slower. So again, just when we're watching this, if there's a big play, try to understand if most of the chat's behind or whatever. That's why I'm saying let's every once in a while, time it out. Like I've got let's see, LeBron and what's the name, the comedian Kevin Hart talking right now about DraftKings. All right, I've got the shakes. I'm so excited. Yeah, let's. I think everybody's Great Lakes. Everybody's pretty worked up for this one. Buddy, let's go Lions, 100%. All right, sorry, just turning that up a little bit, Patrick. Let's see. Black Line. How much do you want to bet Collinsworth is going to bring up a Terry Arnold kneecap biting joke? Yeah, probably. Patrick, I still say that when it's all said and done, it will be Lions 40-3. Man, we wouldn't like that opening night. I think we're all going to be pretty dang happy with it. So, anyways, all these commercials really kind of make it tougher. And I'm assuming you guys can't hear the TV. So if you can't hear the TV, I'm good on my end. But what I would like to do in the future is just make it so you guys can hear either the radio broadcast or the game announcers. So probably next week I'll start toying with that a little bit more. And like I said, also, if you guys want to do like 50-50 raffles or stuff like that, and I got to make sure that I can legally do that. But if I can, then I will. See, buddy, I'm ahead of the game with radio, but I won't type anything. Yeah, you can type it. Just understand, wait until it kind of catches up or whatever. Radio, yeah, you're going to have a lot faster feed than what we have. So, it's too bad 97.1 can't somehow give you a video, but that would slow things down too. So here's what it is. Watch Stafford is going to cry over Kirby Joseph, probably. And the problem I had with Stafford crying about that hit last year is that I won't say everybody makes that hit, but enough guys in the league make that hit where really I just don't see it being a big issue. That's me, though. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm over the commercials already. So 100%. All right, so you guys, what's your guys' game score predictions? Go ahead and throw those in the comment sections. Amy, Dan, can you try to get Barry Sanders as a special guest on Lions Talk Live? That would be awesome. I'll try for sure. No problem with that, Amy. Black Line, what do you got? Watch Stafford is going to cry over Kirby Joseph. I agree. Bo Simplify, that Patrick 35-17 Lions, and I'm good 100%. Okay, I take as long as we win, I'm good. See you, Shot. Good evening. Back at you. Hopefully you're having a great day, my friend. See, Mr. Gaming, I'm watching it. There you go. Robert, do a shot, Dan. Hey, $20. $20. Send it on over and I'll do a shot. Let's see. And we're again, all shots and all new subscribers for 1 week. that all goes to charity. So we do $1 for every new subscriber we have. I'll do a shot, $20 of Captain Morgan. But yeah, that all goes to the charity. Shot, so ready. Need this kickoff 100%. Troy 34-24 Lions. Man, I'll take that. See, Lions Super Bowl. Let's go one pride. 49-17. Hutch 3 sacks and Brian Branch with 2 picks. I'll take that. That would be great. A great start of the year. Magic 8 Ball says everybody is trying to sell us something. 100% there. 100% there. Black Lion 42-24. I'll go. I will. That would be a good start too. In fact, that sounds like a familiar score. Buddy, that was a clean hit. Stafford thinks we should play flag football. You know, and I'd say there are some people that are kind of like that. That as soon as it happens to their team, man, it's the worst thing ever. If it happens against, with their team hitting somebody, they're way okay with it. Megatron says, Bo, let's see, shot 34-17. Let's see, and Buddy, Rams get the ball 100%. All right, Megatron, take us to the game, my friend. Take us to the game. Let's play some ball, he says. Rams versus Lions, Sunday Night Football. All right, enough of the jibber jabber. Let's get to the game already. Stafford. You know what? Stafford, Goff. I said it when the trade happened. I didn't really think there was much of a difference between them. Stafford's probably got the more powerful arm, etc. But Goff has his strengths too. So I don't know. When the trade ultimately happened, I was glad for Detroit. And hey, you could say if you're a Rams fan, you were glad with that too, because it got them where they wanted to be. So yeah, can't go wrong with getting what you wanted. All right, showing the pictures of St. Brown, showing Lions, and here we go. 2023 first time as a Pro Bowler, All Pro. Aiden Hutchinson Pro Bowl selection after 2023. All right. Come on, let's get this game going. Enough talk. All right, see the Rams players going on the field. And this lady's talking. Dan Campbell, 4th season as Lions head coach, 12-5 record last season. Tied most wins in a season in Lions team history with the great Wayne Fontes, by the way. Sean McVay, 8th season. Hard to believe he's been there already. 3rd head coach with 5 before age 40. Okay, 5 seasons. All right, let's see how these special teams are faring. Looks like Bates is out there to kick it. All right. I wasn't sure if they would go with him or Fox. Ooh, wow, man. You take your eyes off the comment section for a minute and everything changes. My bad. All right, let's see. Buddy Dan Campbell looks like he can still play. Yes, he's a built dude. Hookadoo, game's getting ready to start 100%. Perryman just kicked off on NBC broadcast. Okay. Patrick, the Pro Bowl isn't what it used to be. Don't even bother watching it. Yeah, I haven't watched it in decades, man. All right, and there's the kick. And into the end zone it goes. Bo Legatron KO, 100%. All right, so let the boo birds begin for Matty Stafford. And hey, yeah, they're not joking around. They're booing him as it should be, man. I mean, he's not a current quarterback. When he retires and everything, he's no longer playing against us. That's why I think he'll get his real, welcome back to Troy. Hey, thanks for all you did type stuff. But not right now, man. You are the enemy. And hey, you can be my best friend after the game. All right, here we go. Let's see what they got. Man, they're going a big combo. 2 receivers up top, 1 down to the bottom of your screen. Man in motion to the bottom of the screen is Cup. Stafford looking his way, coming back, looking, dump off pass, and that is going to lose a yard. And Salone was all over Williams. Stafford, not a lot of pressure in his face. No blitz from Detroit. And hey, you guys didn't want the blitz? You got it. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the comment section. Just so you guys know, keep commenting, do whatever you want. I'll try to incorporate it as much as possible. But watching the game, doing the play-by-play, yeah, something's got to give. All right, 2nd and 11. Stafford out of the pistol now. 3 receivers at the bottom of your screen. 1 running back. Stafford back. He's got some pressure. He's going to float one up there, out there, and incomplete out of the sideline. Incatchable. No play. 14:22 left in the first quarter, and the Lions are going to force an early 3rd and 11 on the Rams. pretty good pressure there. Nobody got to Stafford, but they did collapse the pocket on Stafford. And if he didn't get rid of it right then, he would have taken a hit or a shot. So not the Blitzburg I was hoping for, but hey, that's okay. You got 3rd and 11 here. What are we going to do? Stafford back, not up on the line. Pistol formation, two receivers down to the bottom of your screen. He's checking, making an adjustment. Now putting 3 to the bottom of your screen. Tight end, one of them. It's a wide receiver screen, and Kupp is going to lose yards again. As Alex Anzalone diagnoses the play perfectly. Yeah, high school games, you go to that, everybody says they diagnose the play. So, Stafford is 2 out of 3 for -7 yards, I believe. And don't hold me to my math. I'm doing it in my head right now, but that sounds about right. So, nobody caught on that. They knew what to do. And you can see early, the Rams understand their offensive line, need some help. And that's a polite way to put it. So they're trying to get rid of that ball out of his hands as quick as possible. And they need to. Other than that, or Lions showing blitz on the punt, they're leaving the gunners out wide. And they are coming after it. And thankfully, they did not hit the punter. And let's see. Raymond with a little bit of move, a little bit of burst. Got about 10 yards on the return. Going to set the Lions up at about the 35-yard line. And yes, they are out there in the blues. And Jared Goff, I'm going to drink a little Mountain Dew. All right, Jared Goff getting the play call right now as he steps away from the huddle. The fans are all yelling Jared Goff, and Goff we trust. All right, let's see what we do. If it's me, man, I do a wide receiver screen or a running back screen right here. Just something quick and easy. All right, Lions going to a stack line formation, one back, tight end motion, and we're going to run it up the middle. Dave Montgomery for about 2 yards. That will set up about, if I'm right, 2nd and 8. All right, Mr. Gaming, I love this. Day, 2-yard run. Let's see, Big Daz, here we go, Lions, 100% day. Lions defense is energized. Kind of reminds me of the Seahawks, Legion of Boom. Let's see, Hookadoo, Rams had to punt. Yes, they did. All right, I'll get back to the comments. Here we go. Goff now out of the pistol. Looks right, looks left, look over the middle. And here is Amon-Ra St. Brown. One slip away from making a big gain, but instead it's going to be about a 3-yard gain. It's set up a 3rd and about 5, maybe 4. Roseboom on the tackle for LA. And now a shot of Goff completed 37% of his passes, 4,575 yards, 30 touchdowns, 12 picks, and a rating of 97.9. All right, Lions, what are we going to do here from the 42-yard line? Shotgun formation, 1 single high, 2 down below, 1 running back, 3 now down below as the guy in motion. Montgomery motions out, so no backs in the backfield. Everybody up. Jameson Williams in motion. He's got time. He's going to get sacked. Yeah, and Goff looking around. You guys heard me talking about the pregame show. The downside to not playing guys in the preseason is this is now the preseason. They're doing all the learning. And, hey, it may not seem like much, but the Rams blitz here, they do a stunt inside. It's not picked up. And, Zettler did not get caught. Or Zettler got caught not moving. And, Goff is meat there. Unfortunately. So, but, hey, it's the way it is now. So, no preseason for everybody. Everybody's figuring out. Jack Fox back to punt. It's up there. It's out there. It's appears to be a good one. It's going to be fielded, and it's into the back of the end zone, but there is a flag. There is a flag. We'll have to see what the flag is. And the penalty appears to be against LA. Let's see what they call. Holding against the Rams. All right, so they're going to be getting about the 10-yard line. First down, LA after the timeout. All right. We're going to start at the 10. Here we go. 11:20, and we're going to commercial. So, that stunt was a nice call by the Rams. I'm a big fan of blitzing, but I also get why they're not doing it. They're trying to let the front guys get home. Hey, you got to let everybody get onto the same page. And yeah, now we got a commercial. So give me a second, guys. Be right back. All right. Watching commercials for Barbara Ford. There you go. All right, let's go to the comment section real quick. Let's see. Amon-Ra St. Brown was caught by a shoestring. He was not happy. 100%. Yeah, and he was nearly gone. Mr. Gaming, let's go. Let's see. Great Lakes, ugly third down there. 100%. Let's see. Bo, all defense so far. Hoogadoo, commercial. Let's see. Jerry, what do you got? That was bad. That was bad. It was. Goff just got sacked. We had to punt. We did. What a punt. It was a pretty good one. See, Jerry, that stop against Stafford and McVay is huge. You know, they thought they just had that perfectly scripted. They did. Dang, first sack on Goff. It was. Who's winning? Nobody's winning right now. Just 0-0 right now. All right, back to the game we go as they're coming back, showing stuff from, looks like from throwbacks to the draft. And they're talking about Chipotle. All right. There's Barry Sanders, and they're showing a preview for Venom. I think the last Venom movie. So, all right. Good evening. Hey, Silver Server. Good evening, Coach and everyone else. 100%. Let's see, Mr. Gaming's some kid. All right, here we go. Rams drop back and pick. Oh! Brian Brant's nearly with a pick. And gain of 5 to Cooper Kupp. Man, he was all over that. Half a second off. All right, so 2nd and 5 from the 15, basically for the Rams. Stafford going to go pistol, no backs, so nobody in the backfield with them. Lions bring a little bit of heat, and it's a missed tackle, and Cooper Kupp is going to take it out to about the 26-yard line. It went zero coverage for the Lions, brought a little bit of blitz, but the only problem I had with the blitz, sort of like we talked about in the preseason, too many guys occupying the same gap at the same time. So, and basically you just knock your own players are knocking yourselves out of the play. All right, Lions single back. Stafford making an adjustment. Pistol formation, 2 high, 1 low receiver. Tight end motion to the high side of your screen. Stafford looks to the right the whole way and goes to tight end wide open, and he's going to get a first down. So, Lions playing a lot more zone coverage than I would have anticipated. I really thought they would be going zero coverage throughout most of the game, man-to-man across the board. And, yeah, zone coverage, a lot of it so far. And, again, I'm surprised because when we've been most successful the last few years, it's basically when Aaron Glenn has gone man-to-man across the board and gone after people, not just dropping back. All right, you got two high safeties, Kirby, and I couldn't tell the other one, slant over the middle, and it's caught by Cooper Kupp again. So it is going to be now, about 1 yard to a first down. Low snap. Stafford, I'm going to give him credit here. That could have been a turnover. Instead, he caught it with the glove. Otherwise, that would have been a turnover. 2nd and 2. 2 receivers at the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top, 1 running back. Puka Nacua in motion, handoff inside, and he's going to have first down by about a half a yard. Davis the third, Carlton Davis pulls him down, but looks like Williams is going to get the first down. So Rams starting to move a little bit here. All right, Williams averaged about, 95 yards. 95 yards a game a year ago. Rams now 1st and 10, just under 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. And here we go. See what we got. Stafford's in McVay in the formation. As soon as the camera backs out and starts getting it off Stafford's face. Pistol again, one high, two low, one running back. Man, again, zone coverage, and they are destroying it. Puka Nacua, big gain. So I'm not sure what to make of this. I'm very surprised by Aaron Glenn here because there is nobody guarding Puka Nacua. When he goes in motion, Davis takes somebody else, hands them off to can't tell Branch, the safety, and Alex Anzalone has to come up from the linebacker spot to prevent a touchdown. So Rams are chewing them up here. Dotting us up right now. We need to bring pressure, says Troy. I would agree. I'm not a fan of sitting back, but Stafford and the Rams have moved the ball down to our 38-yard line. Lions back off out of the blitz, left wide open again in the flats, and Cooper Kupp again. So again, like we talked about in the pregame show, Rams know what they have to do. They can't sit back there and let our D line go after the quarterback. So they are getting rid of the ball quickly, and to me, zone coverage favors that. But they're not asking me. Buddy, come on, Perryman. I think I'm 30 seconds ahead. Gonna be hard not to. Hey, just do what you can, man. Do what you can. All right. Stafford under some pressure here, floats it out there and dirts it. So it will be 3rd and 6 now. So Lions brought the heat there. Stafford backpedaling, threw off the back foot. There was nobody in the backfield with him, so Lions knew it was obviously a pass. Still zone. No, I stand corrected there. It was man, and hey, just about a foot off there. All right, 3rd and 6. What are you going to do? Aaron Glenn, what are you going to dial up? Here we go. What are we going to do? Looks like man across the board. Guy in motion. It is man. Can't tell who's with him. I think it's Carlton Davis. And out to the flat once again. And hey, Alex Anzalone got roasted that time, and another big first down. Rams are having their way with Detroit's defense. Well, the one thing I will say, buddy, with their backups on the offensive line, what they're doing to help them out is they are getting rid of the ball quick. Everything like we talked about this week, with their banged up offensive line or offensive line not playing, everything would have to be 3-step drops to get rid of the ball quickly and take pressure off their offensive line, and that's exactly what they're doing. I am surprised that we're just allowing them to do this. And, Unreal, make an adjustment. Yeah, so far they have not. And again, zone coverage here. Linebackers, it's play action and caught out of position. Going to float it, and thankfully it is incomplete. That's going to set up a 2nd and 10. Yes. Probably quote of the day right there, Mr. Gaming. Off. All right, buddy. Rams look good with their backs. So they do. Dave Thompson, Branch missing tackles is annoying. He is. He's going way too fast. Bo Wingo says Robert Yankee. 100%. 100%. All right, let's see what we do. 2nd and 10 here. After a good first drive, the Lions defense has cooled down. Man-to-man coverage, single high safety. You got Branch coming on up. And 23, Davis floating in motion with the Rams receiver under pressure. And the Lions are going to get home. Levi Onwuzurike. He wasn't the first one to get there. He was the one to wrap him up, though. And like I said all week, he might be the fastest defensive tackle in the league. But he is a DTI, not a DTS. So he's the interior. He's the guy most responsible for the A-gap on the run plays. Well, let's see, who's the second guy? I'm not sure who 92 is offhand. Oh, Davenport. My bad, Davenport. So Davenport got the initial pressure. Levi cleaned it up. If Davenport doesn't get there, Johnson is probably open. All right, let's see. 3rd and 18. What do the Lions do? And here's why I would probably play some zone coverage, but they don't ask me. Lions coming, and they're going to blow the play dead. Stafford wisely kind of shrugged up there because he was about to get hit. I think they're going to get the right tackle for the Rams for a false start. And it looks like I'm right. All right. Every once in a while, coach gets something right. Let me put it that way. So it looked like he jumped just like a half second early. But I also know watching some of the other games this season, they've been letting a few guys get away with that. Hutchinson coming at him, and yeah, he let go just a little bit early. Man, Onwuzurike got home again. I'm not saying he would have got a sack again, but he was getting there. All right, 3rd and 23. What are you going to do, Detroit? What are you going to do, AG? A sack might take him out of field goal range. 14 on the play clock. Rams are taking their time. Coming out, 10 seconds, not even at the line yet. They're going to have to hurry up here. 7 seconds. See, shotgun formation, inside, wide receivers. They're going to start run it, set up the field goal, it looks like. And he's going to get about 10 yards. So, caught the Lions napping on that. Jalen Reeves-Maben with the takedown. All right. He withstood the drive. If you only give up free here, that's not so bad. Joshua Carty, a rookie, 6th-round selection, number 209 overall from the 2024 draft. Out of Stanford. He's a Stanford man. All right. Let's see what happens. Going to come for the right hash. Snap is up. Kick is up. And he sneaks it in there. Not exactly down the middle, but hey, Rams strike first blood. They're up 3-0. 4:50 left in the first quarter. Lions going to get the ball back, and time to shine for the Lions. All right, let's get back to the comment section. Hookadoo, 3-zip Rams, 100%. Let's see. Lions fan, Hex, yeah, nice sack. Day, field goal good, just inside the right bar. Yeah, 100%. Great Lakes, ugh. Well, we weren't predicting a shutout, so let's see what shakes out. Let's see. Robert, sack, 100%. Levi, yes, Levi got home. Hey, you guys did predict Levi would get a sack today. Perryman, woo! There we go. Let's see. Hookadoo, Stafford sacked, 100%. So, catch up now. All right. The downside of this all is the NFL plays a lot of commercials. Justice for every victim, they say. Law and Order, I'm surprised this thing's still on. This is like season number 4,000 or something. But it is what it is, man. People still watching it. All right, so what do you guys think of the game so far? Is it what you expected start-wise? Detroit, they're releasing on the third step dropout, yet our cornerbacks are 7 to 8 yards off the line of scrimmage. Make the adjustment. Yeah, I really thought we'd be a lot more aggressive, and we still might be this year. No matter what happens this game, a lot can change in a hurry. But man, oh man, I was not anticipating such passive defense out of these guys. All right, let's see. Keep them out of the end zone. Do that all night. Yeah, if you can do that all night, you probably got a pretty good shot at winning. Let's see. Dude, BS branches off. Yeah, maybe a little bit of jitters. Let's see if he calms down and such. Black Lion Sewell lost his guy that last drive. Has to do better protecting Goff. Yeah, I want to say on the sack of Goff, the Rams ran a stunt, and I'm guessing Sewell was expecting Kevin Zeitler to pick him up. They didn't. They both went to block the same guy, which left the Rams guy free run and shot at the quarterback. Jason Nervous, we need to adjust coverage. Yeah, I've not been impressed with it so far. Ed, where our defense? Where's our offense? Hey, well, we've only had the ball one time, and hey, first game of the season, jitters. It'll probably change a little bit over time. As far as the defense, you've given up 3 points in 2 drives. Nothing the first drive, 3 points this drive. Get Barry Sanders on here, 100%, Mr. Game, 100%. See, Bo, scheme will change up as things progress. Still early, 100%. Branch definitely is off a bit. I would agree with that. And just look at the Titans game. They were up 17-0 before losing. I don't think they scored after being up 17-0. And see, Mr. Ed, GR, 100%. So, real quick, just a reminder, we're doing a fundraiser all week long. So if you can get anybody to sub to the channel, we're going to donate $1 for every sub that we get this week to charity. Buddy, need more man-to-man? I'm surprised we haven't had more. See, Day, there's significant lag. Should we avoid spoiling what's happening by posting ahead? It's, use your guys' own discretion. So I'm watching it on Peacock. And again, I'm not watching it on cable. So typically from working at different restaurants and stuff, if you have a cable feed, you're usually 10 to 20 seconds ahead of the Wi-Fi or the air or satellite feed. All right, Goff under center. Power formation for the Lions. They're going to give it to, it looks like David Montgomery, and he's going to get about 3 yards. So 3 yards. Like I said, under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hesslin on the play. Okay. That's how I was going to guess when we decided to keep him that he would basically be our fullback. And that so far, this early season, is the case. So, all right. Let's see, man. We got some promos here. What are Sean McVay, Chris Shula? All right, shotgun formation for Goff. He's making an adjustment. See, we got 3 high, 1 low, man in motion, and they're going to pitch it out to Gibbs. Gibbs has got a little bit of space. He's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. So, nice run there by Gibbs. A little crackback pitch out block. And David Montgomery coming back in on this play. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Let's see what they do. I know what I would do right here. I'm probably running play action deep shot to J-Mo here. I'm going to go for kill shots. Rams are going to be forced to overplay the short yardage. If you believe J-Mo, if you believe in Vince St. Brown, whoever's got the mismatch, now's your golden opportunity to take a kill shot. Let's see. They're going power formation, and they're just going to pound it at him, run it, and he does fall forward. Initial hit was about a yard shy of the line of scrimmage, but he fell forward, got about 2 yards on the play, and a first down for Detroit. Let's see. Terrence Coleman, Lions Talk Live watcher, listener, whatever you say. The intro. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. All right. So first down, Detroit, just over 3 minutes to go. Let's see what they do here. I'll get to the comment section when I get a second. 2 receiver formation, Goff under center, man in motion, play action pass. Goff going to swing it out to David Montgomery behind the line of scrimmage, but he's going to run forward and get about 5 yards. There is a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Remember, you don't play guys in the the preseason. This is their preseason, these first couple games. Legal use of hands on the defense. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty from the end of the run and an automatic first down. So, let's see. Young looks like a end. Yeah, he gets his hands up in the – I can't tell who that is. Yeah, he gets repeatedly up there and holds it there and pushes. So, easy call for the officials. All right, Lions, be great to go back and respond, maybe even take the lead, if nothing else, tie the game. So, see what happened. Houston, Phil, he was inactive for today. Monty, barely an inconvenience. There we go. Absolutely. Okay. I'll catch up in the comments section. See, under 3 minutes to go. We got the 2:46, 25 on the play clock. Play clock is rolling now. Game clock is rolling. Goff's coming out. Montgomery to his right. 2 receivers out wide. Man, they continually got tight end in motion. It's going to be a run play. And David Montgomery slips a little bit, but still gets, we'll say 6.5 yards. So I have not seen Sam Laporta yet. And if you guys have, let me know. But I haven't seen him at all. But maybe I'm wrong on that. Has anybody seen Laporta yet? But I have not. Vaki in there, along with David Montgomery. Twin split shotgun formation. J-Mo up top. There's Laporta now, motioning in. Vaki goes up to the fullback. Laporta in motion to your high side. And you know what? They're going to give it to David Montgomery, and he's going to rumble. He's going to stumble forward for about a 5-yard gain. Gets hit by Jared Verse, the rookie, taken by the Rams. And, hey, Vaki comes in, gets a nice cutback block, frees up David Montgomery. And, hey, Lions are starting to power the ball on the Rams a little bit, starting to wear them down a little bit. Keep doing those, like a good boxer would tell you, those body shots, they pay off in the later rounds. And that's what the Lions are doing here. They keep hammering on the Rams defensive front, the front seven. That will pay off later. 2 to the bottom of your screen, power formation. Laporta up top. And another handoff to Gibbs, who's going to break it for about a 6-yard gain on first down. 6, maybe 7. Lions starting to pound, starting to grind. And by the way, I'm not endorsed by Mountain Dew, but I do drink them. Now, no sponsorship there. Monty crushing the Rams. Say I would agree with that. I'd say, buddy, the running will open up the pass. I agree. That's Spearing. Okay. Might be on the next play here. I don't know. And again, everybody's got different feeds. I'm We'll see what happens. Now, Goff, excellent play action fast. Okay, shotgun formation, 3 high. St. Brown in motion, going to do a wide receiver screen to Jameson Williams. He's going to maybe get a yard. A little bit of hesitation by J-Mo. Got to hit that hard when you're the wide receiver screen because everybody's crashing downhill. Can't shake and bake. You got to go. So 3rd down, maybe 2 or 3 yards to go. 14 seconds left in the quarter. They're going to call it 3rd and 2, and my guess is that was the last play of the quarter. All right, Lions walking off the field. That will end the quarter. 3-0 Rams over the Lions, and Lions facing a 3rd and 2. End of the first. All right, Mr. Gaming, how would you get Sanders on here? Reach out to his representation, fill out a form. You know, different people have different forms or whatever. Some guys, you know what, you just go to their agent. See, Day, end of the first quarter it is. Day now use Goff's excellent play action. Yeah, too much juking. Yeah, he's got to hit that hard. He's got to go. You can't shake and bake. You got to go. Everybody's just too fast in the NFL. J-Mo's first touch. He's got a lot of jazz. He's jazzed up 100%. Mr. Gaming, okay, yep. All right, so got commercials. Then we'll come back from the second quarter. I'm gonna go grab some more. Well, it's this Jason running it down their throats. Yeah, talking about another time we could use play action. Everybody's gonna suspect that that run play action here. You should be able to hit somebody in the flats or the deep out routes pretty easy, I would think. See, Monty trying to juke like Gibbs, not exactly his strong suit. No, not his best, but he's got some moves. Robert, time for Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'll go with that. Mr. Gaming, get Snoop Dogg on here. We'll see what happens, man. That one's probably beyond me, but one never knows. Buddy, get in end zone, no field goal. Yeah, that would be best. Yeah, I don't play for field goals. I go for touchdowns myself, but everybody's different. And Sanders. Hey, anything can happen, man. All right. Well, again, you know, like most of the NFL games we're watching, you are seeing where there's just a lot of people not on the same page. You can see some stuff is still being felt out, but it's true with both these teams. The Chiefs, even though they played their guys a lot in the preseason, they barely won against the Ravens. To be honest, I don't know if the Ravens played their guys in the preseason. Mr. Gaming, yeah. See, Joseph C., let's run that ball down their throats. I would agree, man. Keep tenderizing them. Keep tenderizing. Mr. Ed, why throw the ball to J-Mo behind the line, get him down the field? They're just trying to set up a wide receiver screen. A lot of people use it, but he's got to learn. When you catch it, it's go time. You cannot wait. Mr. Gaming, true. Phil, Snoop, not in your budget. Yeah, really, I don't pay any of the guests anything to come on. So if they come on, it's because they want to come on, not because they're going to be any kind of financial reward for sure. Goff is one of the best at selling play action. That'd be a great spot for it. I agree with that, 100%. Let's see, Lions fan, is it me or are these announcers pro Rams? Could be. Mike Tirico, yeah, could be. All right, back to the game. Laughing out loud. All right, here we go. This I don't like. Nobody in the backfield with Goff, so it's obviously a pass. And yeah, timing's off. Yeah, that looked like he got tackled. Yeah, I don't like that at all because you tell the Rams there's no chance of it being a run by emptying the backfield. And Goff did have St. Brown originally, but again, because you don't play him in the preseason, you can see where timing's off. It may not seem like a big thing to everybody, but you know what? It just getting that half second of timing back to where your brain does it without thinking. So, all right, this time you have someone in the backfield, man in motion. Now you're going to try to run it. And hey, good thing they got it. Dave Montgomery, hey, he's looking pretty good out there. All right, what do we got here? Joseph, once we wear them out running the ball, then we'll open up the passing game. I'll go with that. And, right now, the Lions defense is getting a lot of rest. Buddy, yeah, I'll go with that. Dave, dang incomplete. And come on, 100%. Joseph, you already got that one. Let's see. 4th down. And, oh, yeah, there you go. Pass to Laporta. We shall see. All right, Brown in motion. Excuse me, St. Brown in motion. Little play action from trickeration. And, hey, you called it, buddy. Sam Laporta shaking bacon all the way down to the 10-yard line. So, man, to me, the worst place in the field to get a new first down is on the 10-yard line because all you can do is get into the end zone. So, Lions are going to start off this second quarter, 14 minutes left in it. a little trickeration. St. Brown all over the place. Jared Goff hits Sammy Laporta. Sammy Laporta hits in the Madden. We call that the O button, the 0 button, where he does the spin move. And yes, Lions now at the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. We got David Montgomery in the backfield, too high. St. Brown in motion to the bottom of your screen. You're going to play action, looking, back to St. Brown. He's going to stiff arm, get his way down. Ooh, hit down low. Man, Stafford should be out there yelling at his own teammate because you don't hit guys like that down low, according to Stafford. But gets it down to about the 5-yard line. And man, where's Stafford, man? Come on, if you're going to yell at one team, you got to yell at both teams, right? So, hey, nice play by St. Brown. Turned nothing into something. And, yeah, good tackle by Rear. So, it's been a good game so far. Two teams that I don't think ultimately like each other that much. You know, not like they hate each other, but I think both teams definitely want to win this one. Sam Laporta motions to your fullback position. Goff under center. 2 high wide receivers. 1 low to the bottom of your screen. Play action. And this one's going to go nowhere. Lose maybe a half yard. So it is going to be 3rd and goal from about the 5, maybe 6-yard line. Like I said, getting that first down, 1st and goal, to me, that's when you got to go the full 10. That's a tough one. All right, here we go. Let's see. David Montgomery still out there. Man, Gibbs, only seen him on 1 or 2 snaps. 3 receivers high, including St. Brown. Goff shotgun formation. Laporta down low. Goff scanning, reviewing, throws into the end zone. Little too high for Sam Laporta. Little too high. And I'm guessing they're going to tie it up with a field goal. Yeah, the Rams dropped back to zone coverage. Laporta, yeah, they kept 2 on him. And it was there if Goff leads them and a little bit lower. Megatron would have had a hard time catching that one. All right, Jake the Hitman Bates. Let's see what he does. First NFL regular season kick. Yep, here we go. Kick is up. Kick is out there, and kick is good. There we go. Tie ball game. Let's see. Perryman, that was sick by St. Brown, 100%. Bates, there we go. Lions fan, heck yes, slap that guy. Yes, he did. Come on, Bates. It's good. Tie game. Joseph C. Man, if that was Hooker on the last play, he would have been able to run that in there from the touchdown. Yeah, Hooker would have changed the defense because he is mobile. Let's see, Robert, field goal, 100%. Buddy, yeah, tie ball game. Hey, we can all say what we want about things, but right now it's a 0-0 game. Let's see, ugly, but we'll take it. Opening week. Gibbs is still hurt in your opinion? Could be. Maybe they are protecting him a little bit. That's not a bad take there for sure. Do it a bit. Let's see how AG adjusts. Yeah, he's going to have to because you know what? So far, it ain't been great. Ain't been great by any stretch of the imagination. So... all right, what do we got? More commercials here. I don't know who that is. All right, so, all right. What will AG do? Because you know what? Right now, man, the zone coverage, in my opinion, you guys let me know yours. Rams are doing what they should. 3-step drop, get it out of Stafford's hand, let the receivers make plays. You know, and they're just dinking dunking, at least that second drive. The first drive obviously went nowhere. It went backwards. I think if I'm AG, you're in a tough spot because you have to believe your DBs are at the point where they can lock these guys up man-to-man and do well. If you don't feel like it, then you got to play all zone coverage. And obviously, you're going to have to understand that they're going to dink you apart. Let's see. Troy, we stress man-to-man coverage in the offseason and preseason, and yet we're playing man majority of the game. We need to stick to our instincts and play what we know. Yeah. Robert, it is now time for us to do a pick six. That would be great. Buddy, Rams are jamming it down the throats with the passing. They have been. Broski, this game doesn't seem like a cakewalk like Lions fans thought it would be. And it's been, 2 drives to 2 drives. It's about what we thought. See, Jason, I hope Amon-Ra's knees are okay. Took a hit straight on. Yeah, he did. And, again, Stafford didn't come around the field and complain about that one. Let's see, Black Line, I got nervous when Sewell came off the field. It happens. Yeah, 100%. Be right back. We'll see you when you get back. Just see, that was a low hit on Amon-Ra St. Brown. When it's Stafford, yes. Zone not man. Yeah, I knew where you're going with that, man, Troy. Brent AG needs to change it up. That would probably be ideal. probably be ideal. So we'll see what he does. But again, it's the first game of the year. A lot of people figuring things out. A lot of people making adjustments. Whatever, win or lose any game week one. I mean, think about some of the teams that made the playoffs last year that got blown out first week of the season, came back and made the playoffs. Then you'd have guys or teams that would win dominatingly game one last year and not do much the rest of the year. That is a knuckleball kick. That is an interesting kick. That thing was awesome. That was a knuckleball. Yeah. Is there a loose ball or something? Looks like everybody's trying to scrum for it. JDC, go Lions. Talking about hits. Yes, we're talking about hits. Black Lions, let's see JMO get in there 100%. All right. See, time to throw, 2.16 seconds quickest in a game since 2016. And that's last year, I'm assuming, not this year, but we'll see. He has gotten rid of it quick. As we all talked about last week and this week leading into it, that was my anticipation for it. All right, Stafford under center. Rams getting at the 22-yard line. Too high, one low receiver. Puka Nacua down low. It looks like Nacua rotating. It's going to be a wide receiver jet sweep, and this is going to get them about 6 yards. Caught the Lions off guard. Jack Campbell in cleanup duty there. All right, second and short. Like I said, maybe 3 or 4 yards to go. All right, what do the Lions do? And one thing I will say, I know Chris Collinsworth's talking about it right now, but he is right. The Rams are using a lot of motion, and we have not responded well to it thus far in the game. All right. Capacity crowd, pistol formation, 3 low wide receivers, 1 running back behind, and it is a run up the middle, and it looks like a first down. So not going to get it by much, but he's going to get it. So we're going to be first down for the Rams. About the 30, we'll say 32.5-yard line. So not exactly the start that Lions were expecting, but it is what it is. Lions got to make some adjustments. Opening day for everybody. A lot of things can be upsets here and catch people off guard with stuff. So good and bad. Pistol formation again. Cup motions to the high side of the screen. Stafford making a line adjustment. I've noticed a lot of times now Puka motions to the high side of the screen, overload the zone, and it's a drop. Is it a fumble? And they're going to say incomplete. Yeah, that I don't know if he had it long enough, but we'll see. But Lions brought the heat, blew up the screen, and yes. Be ready for this, Stanford says, or whatever Melissa Stark's talking about. All right, so they're trying to get ready here. Here we go, 2nd and 10, 3-3, 10:41 left in the second quarter, 20 on the play clock, and the play clock is not ticking. Now, that's got to be an advantage for the Rams. At least it's not on my screen. All right, well, now they're resetting it for 25, so, man, you got a huddle and everything. Well, it is what it is, I guess. All right, decimal meter is at 116 there. Pistol formation again. Motion Cooper Cup the top side of the screen, overloading the zone. 1 high single safety, and it's going to be a sprint out run. And, man, there is nobody there to pick it up. It's going to be a first down and a little bit more. So Lions defense, they are not handling the motions and the overloading of the zone. So I get what the Rams are doing here. You're going to play zone. We're going to use that to our advantage. So they're turning the zone. They're using the receivers all to block out here. And now they're going to pull the sweep, and there's nobody left to overload to pick up the overload of the zone. Anzalone can only get to him, but after the first down. Terrion Arnold, hey, it's his first NFL game, and welcome to the NFL. So the Rams are doing a good job here. 7-6 on the play clock. Rams are going to have to hustle. They don't get a 40-second play clock this time. 2-1, and they're going to be forced into a timeout. Yeah, the play before that, I had an issue with it, and I get maybe it's nobody's fault because maybe something was just messed up with the play clock, but you gave the Rams about 45 seconds and maybe longer. But all right, what is AG calling? This is killing us. Yeah, Sean McVay is definitely coming after this zone defense. Robert, our starters didn't play either. This is true. But you know what? Right now, if you're Lions, you got to make some adjustments here. Black, come on. Sack Stafford, yeah. Let's see. JDC, the tempo of the game can change in the snap of a finger. It can. Perryman, almost 120 decimals. No excuses, guys. 100%. No excuses. You go out there and you make your own fate. Let's see. All right, we're back to the game. All right, they cut off the commercial. Let's see. Here we go. First down and 10:01 left. Cup motions up to the high side of the screen. 2 down lows. Stafford coming back, scanning around. Not a lot of pressure by the Lions again, and it's going to be about a 5-6 yard gain. So, I know I made my bones about it this week. I'd be blitzing the heck out of Stafford, but instead we are playing a lot of drop back zone. To me, this favors a beat up offensive line, especially when they're not having to communicate left and right and make constant adjustments. And they're just, Stafford's just too veteran of a quarterback. He's picking apart the zone. I am surprised by it, but you know what? I am not an NFL defensive coordinator. I am not that wise, I guess. All right, 2nd and 3. Another sweep outside wide to Cup, and Cup is going to easily get the first down. So Lions are not handling the guy in motion at all. They're just letting him go. And Aaron Glenn, man, I don't know if he did much preparation for this game. At least, halfway through the second quarter, the Lions actually look flabbergasted is the word I'd use out there. And, Aiden Hutchinson, I don't know if we've seen anything out of him yet. All right, again, pistol formation. Give the Rams credit, man. They're making it work. Pistol formation. Cup again in motion. Again, nobody moves with him. And, hey, a little bit of pressure. Stafford floats it over the middle to Cooper Cup. And, again, zone coverage. And a lot of zone coverage. So, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not a fan of zone coverage. All right. Matthew Stafford's confidence is growing. I would agree. And what they're keeping off the field is the Detroit Lions offense. 11 out of 15 passing for 79 yards is Stafford. And, they are controlling this game without question. We can talk about all the improvements on the Detroit D, but have you seen it yet? And a first down for the Rams. 2nd and 4, got them about 5. And Aiden Hutchinson coming out of the game. So, got to hold him to a field goal, buddy. I would agree. And the good thing with the zone is the closer it gets to the end zone, the more effective it does become just because there's less space. But Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator, he's gone back to, like last year at the start of the year, this is the type of D he played throughout most of it until the Denver game. Then he got more aggressive. Then Brian Branch nearly changed my opinion of the zone. All right. So, 2nd and 10. Brian Branch has jumped on 2 of those. He just hasn't brought either one in. And I am impressed how much pistol formation the Rams have played all game long. And, they keep running those out routes, flat routes. At some point, they're going to try to go deep down the seams of the sideline. It is what it is. They're setting it up. Another guy in motion for the Rams. Don't know who 18 is, so I can't tell you. Lions, again, in man-to-man this time, though. Terry Arnold going to go with Cup. Lions getting a little pressure. Davenport nearly gets to him. And Stafford eventually just throws it away to the ball boy. Davenport did get pressure, forced him out of the pocket. So that is 2 times on my clock that Davenport has got to the quarterback. Hasn't finished it, but he's definitely caused a change in the play because of it. And I didn't realize how big Davenport is until watching him there. He is an impressively big guy. If that was James Houston, that would have been a sack, by the way. All right, 3rd and 10. What can he do? Can he get him off the field? Dan Campbell massaging the gum. Lions making an adjustment. 21, I think that's Rakestraw talking about it. Arnold traveling with 15. I'm not sure who that is for the Rams. Sorry, guys. And another quick slant out. It's caught, but he is going to be about 4 yards shy. Carlton Davis beat by Puka Nakua on that. But again, it's going to be 4th and about 6. And Matt Stafford is a little ginger going off the field. He's limping a little bit. So I didn't see if he got hit on the play or what. Could be Hutchinson. They're going to show the replay here, and let's see what happened. Stafford limping. Yeah. He does get, oh, I see. Somebody behind him. He trips over and grabs the ankle right away. Takes a little shot. So it looks like the Rams going to go for it on 4th down. And Stafford grabbing an ankle. But as we all know, Stafford's tough. He's going to play through it. I don't think unless he's really hurt. But Puka Nacua is out. He is on the sideline. So 4th and 4. What are they going to do? It looks like they're going to go for it. Shotgun formation, 2 to the low, 1 to the high. Lions coming. Stafford drops it, or the receiver dropped it. Cooper Kupp drops it, so the Lions defense holds. That's a nice play right there, 100%. Carlton Davis, they wanted him. He might have just proved, he can play here. So Kupp had it and just, sometimes you got to get a little lucky. Buddy, he didn't look good on that throw. Hopefully he's, I'm not going to lie. I don't want anybody to get hurt, but if you get banged up to where you can't play the whole game or this game, so be it. Dude, what do you got? There we go, boys, 100%. Robert, woo! There we go. Let's see, Joseph, man, I'm telling you, AG, man, he's got all of the tools he just needs. If he don't do it, man, they need to get rid of him. It's been a long time coming. He's got everything he needs to do, 100%. See, Stafford ain't gonna last. Let's hope not, man. That would help us exponentially. If Danbort can stay healthy, boy, he looks pretty good out there. I agree with that. And I get, let's not have any overreactions. It's the first half of the first game of the season, but so far, he's looking pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, Davis, Perryman, nice play, Davis. CD says, boo. Nakua's out. Yeah, and he did remember have some form of a knee injury in the preseason. So we'll see what shakes. JDC, high ankle. It's right foot, 100%. Buddy, yeah, 100%. Let's see. Lions fan. Woo! Joseph, I was hoping to see DJ Reader tonight, at least for a few snaps. Yeah, going to have to wait a week, it looks like. Bo Stafford, yeah, okay, we already got that one. Let's see, Super Bowl bust. Lions Super Bowl bust. Our defense looks good. Hope we can stay that way. One pride. Woo! They will wrap it up 100%. 100%. Yeah, I'm going to imagine, especially if he's got adrenaline going, it's going to be hard to get him out right now. But what could happen is at halftime, and you got to keep that thing moving so it doesn't stiffen up. Broski, Cup Butterfingers, there we go. All right. Well, now the Lions, they just need to go down and score, man. They need to put something together here. That was the Rams. The tough part is they put together 2 long drives here. So our offense is sat a long time this first half. But you know what? You get the ball, you control your own fate here. You want to stay on the field, get first downs, keep stringing things together. Keep hammering away with Gibbs or Vaki. If Montgomery or Vaki, if Gibbs can't go. So we'll see. We've had a lot of talk about how good the Lions are. You got to prove it, though. Levi's look pretty good. Stafford is getting taped up. They're taping the foot and the shoe, and I'm sure they're going to roll that all the way up. Yeah, they're doing the ankle right now. So he's definitely tweaked the ankle for sure. All right, under center is Goff. Play action. He's going to take a shot, and it is Jameson Williams, and he's gone. He's at the 50, the 45, the 40. The speedster with a big hit right there. Right when you needed him the most, he comes on through. Jameson Williams. I'm not sure exactly how far that was. I'm going to say 50 yards, but you guys, 37? All right, we'll go with 37 yards. Is that it? Man, I don't know, but we'll see. Somebody, obviously, you'll be able to check it on the post-game stats. Goff, nice play action pass. Fooled the linebacker who was coming in. Linebacker would have had a kill shot on him if he didn't bite on the fake. But you know what? When you run the ball, it sets it up. Lions at the 41-yard line. First down. Hess in motion. Another play action. Lions getting aggressive. And it's another long bomb. Double coverage to J-Mo. Yeah, probably not the best pass there because he was double covered. But it is what it is. You're telling that Rams defense you're going to have to guard the whole field. So good for us, man. Go for it. 2nd and 10. 5:49 left in the opening half. Jameson Williams right there showing a little bit. I didn't realize he was just 23 years old still. Who threw that last ball? Winston? Maybe a little too pumped up. All right, twin running back formation on the backfield. St. Brown motions out, and they're going to swing it to Gibbs. Gibbs going to have a first down and a little bit more. So, hey, Gibbs back in the field. I think he's got about 13 on that play. Fritz got a lot of weapons. They just got to take advantage of it. All right, so here we go. Lions starting to cook a little bit, being a more assertive, more aggressive. And Rams blitzed. Perfect time to hit the running back screen. We've talked about having twin backfield running backs, and the Lions have done it 3 times now in this first half of the first game of the season. And, yeah, they caught the Rams in a perfect time with the blitz there because they sent their both linebackers in, both middles there. All right, under center is Goff. A little trickeration to Jameson Williams. They're going to use a jet sweep motion. And, hey, Jameson Williams going to have about 12 yards. Jameson Williams is hurt. Towards the end of it, yeah, one of the Rams guys rolled up on his ankle. See the end of it there. Rosebone, yeah. Oh, yeah. The second defender, yeah, rolled his ankle. Well, we're going to have to go to commercial, and let's hope he's able to come on back. Because obviously he's starting to put together a half here. All right, let's get back to you guys. Great Lakes, no. Let's see, Lions Super Bowl. Please be okay, J-Mo. We'll see. Let's see, no, 100%. Ed, J-Mo hurt. Let's see, J-Mo, no. Williams is down. He is. Dave Ugg, no. Jameson hurt. Might be. See, if Stafford is going to stay hot, we have to score every drive almost. Let's go, boys, 100%. No, all motor. He is all motor. So now we have to just wait and see what shakes out. So let's see. Ed, don't look good for Jamal. I'll go with that. Doesn't look serious. Let's hope not, man. Let's hope not. Let's see. Popping all around here. Saw on his face, not good. Prayers, 100%. Ouch, Jamal. That's an Achilles, sorry to say. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't know. To me, it might be an ankle sprain, but we'll have to wait and see. Please be okay. Please, you can have my ankle. There you go. I don't need it. There you go. All right. So, Lions offense definitely looking a lot more assertive and aggressive. Man, St. Brown has not been around much this game. It really has so far. And again, this is only the third Lions drive, I believe. Laporta, hey, a little high in that end zone past him, but got an opportunity here to go down and maybe get the lead of the game. And if nothing else, try to add and put some more pressure on them. Stafford, as we know, it's got a bit of a bum ankle right now. So, man, I'd be doing everything I can to make him move on it. And it was his right ankle. So, you know what? If he wants to step at the throw, which ankle is that going to be? The right ankle? I might be blitzing a whole lot now just to make him have to roll out more on that ankle, especially after halftime, when there's a better chance it could stiffen up a little bit at the half. So, all right, injury gods, kiss my grits. There you go. Muddy, what do you got? That end around was not fooling anybody? No, but it did get 13 yards. Black Lion, how the hell can you tell if it's an Achilles? All of a sudden, we have x-ray vision. Some people might be gifted like that. Maybe it could be. I'd say Paper Bags fan, let's hope it's not serious. 100%. Shaw, I need to a flex Achilles is not good. A need to a flex Achilles is not good. I'll go, okay. Pearman, JMO looks okay. Okay, that's good news. It's just an ankle twist report so far. All right, we'll see, man. We will see. Hopefully it is nothing. All right. So it looks like NBC's back. Sewell's on the field. Laporta's on the field. St. Brown's on the field. And Gibbs is on the field. All right, we'll go with that for now. St. Brown's on the field, and all of a sudden we have whistles. So before there's even a play, we have whistles. Jameson Williams is standing up. Seems to be okay, though. Drinking the Gatorade bottle, so I'm going to guess he's A-okay. All right, come on, boys. Let's get a score. Let's get a touchdown here. Field goals are great, but touchdowns are better. All right, they're resetting the game clock to 4:53. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this game going. Come on now. Tape it up. Yeah, put a little bubble gum on it. Maybe an aspirin. It's an old school technology there. Crush up an aspirin, put it all over the injured ankle. Also use leeches back in my day. All right, so let's see. Shotgun formation, 2 tight end formation, 2 receivers bottom screen along with Gibbs. Line adjustment by Goff. See the Lions take it. They're going to run it with Gibbs, and he's going to kick it out wide. A little razzle-dazzle. He's going to get, we'll say, 7 yards. So he's going to set up a 2nd and 3 inside the 10, 4:20 and counting in the half. So Goff checked out of the pass play, moved it over to the run play, and Gibbs here kicked it out wide. Yeah, he saw that the lost containment on the edge. Did the Rams? Their end came in way too side, lost containment, and yeah, he did the right thing. He kicked it out wide there. All right, let's see. J-Mo back on the field along with St. Brown. Pitch out to Gibbs. He's going to get about 2 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 yard to go. Under 4 minutes to go in the opening stanza. And 3rd and 1, I got to imagine, man, if I'm Detroit, man, I'm going all in on the run here. I'm going to pound this out and pound it at the Rams. They did show Puka Nacua over the sideline. He looks a little gingerly testing out his knee, leg, or whatever it may be. Dave Montgomery surprisingly on the sideline here. But, I mean, it is what it is. I guess, hey, do what you got to do. Dan Skipper is in on the field. Laporta motions up to the high side of your screen. And then Brock Wright in motion. And Gibbs is going to have to use his speed to get out wide. Rams are all over it, and he cuts it back inside and thankfully gets the first down. Gain of about 3 yards. It's going to be a 1st and about 4 yards for Detroit. Now under 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. And Jared Goff does the single gun salute there on the play. So Brock Wright's been out on the field a lot this first quarter, and usually in as a blocker. Gibbs, hey, the initial hole is blocked up, but he kicks it out wide, splits the defender. Does a great job. He turned, that should not have been a first down, but Gibbs made it happen. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Gibbs still in. Laporta in motion. Play action. Out into the flats. And it's going to be Brock Wright down to about the 1-yard line. Clock is still ticking. And if I'm Detroit, I take this down to the 2-minute warning. I'm leaving the Rams as little time as possible. Rams have 2 timeouts left. This is where you got to do clock management here. I'm in no hurry to do this here. Not going to help them out. It looks like that's what the Lions are going to do. So 2-minute warning. You say that in the NFL. You don't say that in the NCAA. All right, let's see what you guys have to say as we got the 2-minute warning. So close indeed. Great Lakes, that's why we kept right. Yeah, 100% there. Buddy, love the way Gibbs waited for the opening. Yeah, he did a great job there because he turned, again, nothing into something. Great Lakes offensive weapon, Dan Skipper. Get it right. There you go. You are right. Skipper reported, yes. And, man, if only I'm going to have to add the Skipper woo as a pop-up here. Quick knee recovery, 100%. J-Mo returns. Let's see, JDC, MCDC going to be doing an Applebee's camera shot on the sideline. Could be. And so close, yes. So, not exactly, I mean, not the launch pad game that we thought it would be where, both teams scoring points all over the place. But again, first week, a lot of stuff just can go so off script just because you got nerves, you got jitters, you got guys with hesitancy. But as you watch the game go on, as they get more reps, they are calming down and they're doing a pretty good job with stuff here. All right, so let's see. What do we got? Commercials for some kind of movie or the Joker movie? I'm a huge Batman fan, but I'm not going to lie, the first Joker movie, it just wasn't for me. I guess I'll put it that way. All right, going to give it to Monty or Gibbs? I would. Yeah, that ball would not be going in the air. You stop us on 3 straight tries, then you stop us and you've got to go 99 yards. See, Black Lions, Gibbs has some amazing vision on that last one. He did, man, because, again, I thought he was going to lose yards there. Gibbs cutting back inside, 100%. Buddy, going to give it to Monty or Gibbs and Monty. This, well, we'll see what shakes out here momentarily when we come back from the commercials. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there anything I can do for the live cast to make it a little bit more, I guess, I don't know, entertaining for you guys? I know what Micro Mike does. I don't know what everybody else does. You guys probably have a better idea with that stuff to me. And Lions Talk Live listener Terrence Coleman has sent a photo. Or actually, he sent a few photos and some videos. Let's see. Yeah, just he's at the game sending some stuff over. Ian Thorpe, let's see. Hey, Coach. you are live right now, but I thought you might like this video made. Let me know. I will do that, Ian. I will let you know that. I'll check out that later. Let's see. Also, somebody from Jim. Lions have their final roster out. Okay. Accept and sorry. All right. There we go. All right. Multitasking here. So. All right. Dallas. Yeah. Dak Prescott did get a pretty good paycheck today. A new contract. All right, here we go. 2 minutes to go. Lions, it looks like they got him just outside the 1 yard line. Man in motion. They're going to give it inside to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to be. Did he fumble it or did he score? Man. They're running the clock, so it's Lions ball. Down by contact before the ball came out. Let's see the replay here. Yeah, they're going for that ball. He reaches. Yeah, he's down before before the ball comes out. So good call by the officials. People a lot of times want to slam the officials, but think about how they don't have replay when they're watching stuff live, and yet they were able to see through all the bodies and get this correct. But I do think watching the replay and in slow motion, which obviously they can't do. Yeah, his shoulder's down. Yeah, I think it's you're about an inch or two short of the touchdown. But hey, they're gonna do a replay up top. Check it out. But if he's not down, it's a touchdown. It's not a fumble because the ball does touch the plane of gain or the goal line. All right, let's see, everybody. It's when the arm came down. All right, we'll go with that. Dude, they're trying to screw us already. I think it's either touchdown or there's no fumble. Perryman, his helmet hit first. Okay, let's see. TD. We'll go with that. TD, you say? See, he's down in your opinion. They're very close. That's a TD. I would say this. If it's not a TD, you get to burn a little bit more clock. And man, you're probably going for it on 2 straight drives. I'm probably just quarterback sneaking myself. Let's see, Great Lakes. Micro Mike takes a shot every time there's a first down. You should. JK, don't think I'm going to be able to do that one. Buddy, that's a touchdown. Adam, for Christ, yay, the Lions tonight. Yay for the Lions, 100%. Is what I would call. JMO dive into the end zone for the TV. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello to you, too. How you doing? All right, let's go back to the bottom of the screen here. Let's see. Black line, that ball crossed the goal line way before the ball goes out. Yeah, I would agree with that. There's no way it's a fumble. See, buddy, his arm came down before he crossed the line with the ball. Yeah, they're going to have to look at that. See, refs have been decent. A lot of holding on the offensive line, though. Lots of, 100%. See, Hardy would have got skipper fullback. Man, maybe Aleem McNeil. Scott TD, what a huge effort. We'll see if it is ruled a TD. Or you may already know if you're a little bit ahead of us. But I would think nobody's that far ahead of us, but maybe. Buddy, TD, all right. Notice we're not getting the replay by the TV. All right. So, all right, we have to wait and see what shakes out here because at least on my screen, we're on a Little Caesars commercial with St. Brown and, oh gosh, what's his name from the 49ers, the tight end. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So, all right, well, we just got it from the Detroit Lions, Gritty Gibbs TD, so I'm going to guess the Lions got a touchdown there. Woo! Yeah, so, yeah, it is what it is, guys. I can only go by what Peacock is showing, and Peacock is apparently a little bit behind you guys. But, hey, it is confirmed, at least on my screen, it is a touchdown. So, yes, well, there we go. Sorry, I want to check something here. Since I'm watching this online, some of you guys know what Stream East is. I just want to see. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same feed as what I'm watching on Peacock. So I'm guessing if you got cable, you're watching it sort of like I've talked about earlier when I do Monday night football games and broadcast them, or Sunday night games at a local restaurant. Half the place would be upset because those facing the cable TVs would get to play 20, 30 seconds before everybody else. All right, and see, Lions fan, 4 years ago, we didn't get that call. Maybe. Bates, yes. Detroit Sports Talk, woo! We'll go with that. Black Lion, TD. Kittle. Yes, there you go. Kittle. Let's see. Great Lakes. Bates, baby. Keep it rolling. 100%. Let's go. I'm on radio. Yeah, and that's why I thought about playing. But again, the radio would be ahead of what I'm getting. So, AP, if you can't see it, okay. Let's see. Let's go, D. Let's go. All right. Great drive. All right. So we got the lead. 10-3, 157 left to go on my screen at least. And see what the Rams do here. See what the Lions D can do. YouTube is great TV. I highly recommend it. I might have to try it out. All right. Jake Bates kicks it. It's up there. It's out there. And nobody's returning that one because he's out at the back of the end zone. Now, hey, you're talking about the Rams have 2 timeouts. They do not have the 2-minute warning. And, yeah, I got to not look at my watch here because I keep getting notifications from Twitter on stuff. And I honestly thought Peacock would be faster to where there would be very little delay, but that appears to not be the case. Is what it is. Nothing I can do about it, guys. All right, let's see what the Aaron Glenn cat has dialed up. Can Brian Branch pull off something? Can somebody else? Lions are not going to blitz. They are in zone coverage. Too high to the top side of the screen. Rams are going to run it, and they're going to get about 2, maybe 3 yards. Man, they're going to give them 3 yards on it. And, hey, Williams, keep that clock ticking because you know what? I'm okay with that. Rams started the game with the ball, so Lions will get it at the half. And we'll see what shakes out here. Rams are going to have to speed it up if they really want to get something going here. But if they want to take all the time in the world, let them take 1 minute and 32 seconds and get to halftime. Stafford back in the pistol. 2 high receivers, 1 to the bottom of the screen. Williams behind him. Stafford checking Kupp in motion to the lower part of your screen. And it is going to be offsides on Marcus Davenport. Otherwise, it would be a loss of yards on the play. 1:15 left in the opening quarter, but that will stop the clock, unfortunately. Although they're talking about, I see. It could be against the Rams. It should have been against the Rams, if you ask me, because one of their offensive linemen did a bait, what I would call, where he snaps his neck back. So I would be pointing that out, but you know what? You're not going to get everything. Because the Rams offensive lineman, yeah, he snapped his neck back. So that's baiting somebody. And there's a more technical term for it, but I ain't going to worry about it right now because I don't remember it. All right, 2nd and 1:15, free timeout for the Rams. Kupp in motion, another run play up the middle, and he's going to get about 4 yards there. So 107, 106, 105. The Rams so far just letting it go. Now, under a minute to go. Rams still have 2 timeouts. They do have the first down. They're in hurry-up mode. Shotgun formation, 2 high, 1 low. And Stafford drops back to pass. He's going to cut it over the middle, and it is dropped, busted up by Rakestraw, I believe it is. No, I'm sorry, Amik Robinson. My bad, Robinson. Amik, yes. Nice job on that one. I'm still learning all the new players' numbers, so apologies for that. All right, 2nd and 10, 50 seconds to go. Rams still with 2 timeouts. Let's see what the Lions are going to do here. Robinson on the field, Arnold on the field. Sticky Arnold. And let's see. Davis is out there. They got, let's see, shotgun formation. Kupp again in motion. Robinson going to travel with them. And Lions get a little pressure. Hutchin in his face. Gets Stafford to throw it quickly. And I think Robinson caught it. There is a flag on the play, but about a 1-yard gain. Are we going to get a late hit on Hutch? Hutch is shaking his head. Yep. I'm going to have to see this one, but self-inflicted gunshot wounds. Yeah, at the end of the play, I see it. Yeah, he gets him below the knees. He's just diving at him, but he hits him low, so I get it. I get it. It's the right call. Might not like it, but it is a right call. All right, so 1st down and 10, 43 seconds, still 2 timeouts, and now they're in positive territory at the 40-yard line. So Lions are helping out the Rams here. And in the flat, he's at the 25-20. Parkinson with a massive gain there. 37 seconds left. Man. Rams, I really think we're just trying to run it out to the end of the half. And unfortunately, zone coverage again exploited in the flats. They keep exploiting that left and right. And we have not made any adjustments to this thing. Puka Nacua is still out, apparently. I don't know if he's coming back this game. Lions again in zone coverage. Pistol formation for the Rams. 2 high receivers, 1 low. Lions, Hutchinson nearly gets there. Flips it out. Anzalone brings him down, but Hutchinson nearly had Stafford. Stafford got out of there just in time. Hutchinson, in my opinion, looks tired. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep my, what I would do is, yeah, I think, to be honest, I think Hutchinson's held there, but they don't call it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think he got hooked, but again, refs aren't going to catch everything. And you know what? They are going to favor the offense versus the defense. All right, 2nd and 2, 29 seconds. Rams still have 1 timeout left. Hutchinson is still on the field, so I guess he can rest at halftime. And yes, Rams are on their 3rd left tackle, so we got the Rams can get a first down at the 10-yard line. They are 12 yards out. 29 seconds till halftime. Cup in motion once again. Not a big surprise there. Zone coverage again. Flat route again. And this is getting repetitive over and over and over. Stops the clock. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, yeah, they're just, I guess you're just going to let them run the same stuff over and over and over. But hey, it's tough for me, man, as a defensive guy to watch this. But hey, just got to get a stop here. That's all that matters. 26 seconds. We're at the 8-yard line. In motion, pistol formation again. Robertson motion this time. Cups motioning now motioning back, revealing the coverage. And Stafford's got all day. Throws it a little too high into the back of the end zone. 2nd and goal, 21 seconds. And you know what? Marcus Davenport got pressure in there again. So I'm going to say this. I'm guessing Aaron Glenn is not blitzing more because he does not yet believe the Lions secondary can hold up in man-to-man coverage. And he might be right. You know, for their first real test together, they might not be quite ready for zero coverage. All right. Let's see what shakes out here. All right. So see, Aaron Glenn, what do you got? 21 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Stafford and picked off. Kirby, is that Kirby Joseph? Hex, yes. Kirby comes through 100%. 100%. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Kirby freaking Joseph. That's what I'm saying. So, hey, that's a great way to go in the half right now. I'm going to tell you this. Let's go flea flicker J-Mo. Flea flicker to J-Mo right now. Look at what man coverage can do 100%. But you know what? You get into the compressed portion of the field, it does get easier to play D. So you get inside that red zone, it's no joke. And that's where I do think zone coverage has a lot more advantages there. Yeah, and Stafford, to be fair, he underthrows that thing. He can step up. I mean, the Lions D is made enough plays here to go ahead and put us in the lead at the half. No fly zone JDC. I'll go with that. Mr. Gaming, let's go 100%. Ryan, woo! Detroit Sports Talk. I just woke my roommate up. Hey, that happens, man. It happens. Kirby, there you go. That was poetic. It was. All right. So Lions, are they going to do anything here? You know what? They are in shotgun too high. Laporta in motion. I got to imagine they're just going to run. No, play action. They're going to do it. And wow. Verse just smashed Goff. And yes. And now it will be halftime. So I'm just glad nothing bad happened there. Now that was the Stafford I know. There you go. Why try to run a play? Come on, man. Who knows? Maybe they're going to try to take that deep shot to JMO. Kirby got justice. There you go. Kirby got his butt. There we all right. So we'll find out, but it looks like Puka Nacua might not be able to come back this game. Lions have got to do something to get after Stafford. I mean, the Rams are on their third tackle for the day, and you got to take away these short, quicker routes. You got to take away the flats. AG, man, you have got to make some adjustments here. So, and you can run our. Sorry, one of the neighbors asked me to run their garbage out after the game. So, tell you what, guys, I'm going to go do that real quick. Give me about 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back. You guys can still chat in the comments section. I'm going to go help a neighbor out since they're at the game, and they need me to help them out so their garbage gets picked up. So be right back. Give me about 5.
Want some sports? Just that series. Who is the all-time passing touchdowns? With multi-view and plus Sunday Ticket, you can watch up to 4 live games at once, which means keeping up with your fantasy team is no longer a fantasy. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Watch every game.
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing. Mine's also a work thing. I just need someone to cover my shift.
So is mine. Apple's your business vehicle is now covered with Progressive.
Protected 24/7, just like your home and all.
Oh, that's great.
So dinner time is just phone time now. Sorry.
You know, I heard that ground turkey is the healthiest poultry.
You know what? Never mind. Just be on your phones.
Yeah. He did it.
One of the most triggering things that is very offensive to us is the idea that this isn't for people like you. Like marriage, family, a career. Somehow that's not meant for people like me. But yet the irony is I've done more on 4 wheels than I ever could have imagined possible on 2 feet.
You combed through
To be honest, babe, the Peacock broadcast is the same as the illegal stream.
all the while. You were soaking in the bottom. Or there's more to imagine with you this.
All right, and I am back. All right, just messaging the Sarge. He was asking for an update on Puka Nacua, and it looks like he might be out, man. I don't know. All right, let's go over to you guys real quick. Joseph Kirby gave Matt Stafford a lot more reasons to hate him now, didn't he? That might be true. Buddy, with these awful commercials, there you go. Relax. I'm not. All right. Bo, the guys in the D are still getting used to each other. I'm cutting AG some slack. Yeah. If he gets to like game 4 or 5 or whatever, and we still see some of this stuff, then that to me would be more worrying. See, Rob, we held them to 3. This is true. And I don't remember who it was, but somebody said the score was going to be something to 3, so maybe it will. Buddy, I'm watching on Peacock. I am too, but to me, I was just surprised. And I don't have cable, so I'm just watching, on the internet or whatever, Peacock or whatever, streaming. And there is obviously a delay versus having cable. Rob, AG does need to and some adjustments, but he's not doing awful. No, I mean, you've given up 3 points, right? See, JDC, Bo Booth, 100%. Mr. Gaming with game. Halftime adjustments are going to be a thing. I would agree. Kirby, Joseph Prowling, always. See, Dave, forget that Dose guy. Dose Igues guy. Dan is the most interesting guy in the world. I don't know about that, man, but I do help my neighbors out when I can. See, Big D, everyone knows I'm a Detroit Lions fan. I agree with that. Let's see, Buddy, need to score touchdowns after half, put pressure on Rams. I would agree. I think I woke the neighborhood up with my windows open. Hey, very neighborly of you. Open mic moment, 100%. See, AG, can't trust the guys in man coverage with the Rams getting the ball out so quick. What the heck? Podcaster, author, coaching, garbage collector. Hey, sometimes there's a lot of money in garbage. See, Big D, Poetic Justice, Kirby. Yeah, okay. Going back to the bottom of the scroll now. Where is Kurt the Hitman Steele? I don't know. Maybe just kicking back, relaxing. Let's see. The Sarge, what do I think so far? I think the Rams are doing a great job of getting the ball out of Stafford's hands fast. And that's my huge opinion right there. All right, let's see. Hopefully, last season's third quarter will stay in last season. I agree with that. Motor City Pauly, I don't think our defense looks so bad as the Rams' offense is looking really good. I'll go with that. Yeah, 100%, 100%. All right, let me check on a couple things here. There will be a post-game show. So just so you guys know, I know some of you guys messaged me about that, but I'm still planning on doing that. So, all right, let's see. Customers. Yeah, all right. Sorry. So just double checking some things. All right, Willard, what do I thought Williams blew out his knee again. That would have killed me. Yeah, thankfully, it doesn't seem like it's that big a deal. Although Puka Nacua, he might have re-aggravated that knee. Buddy, Lions got that defense going. Stafford tearing us apart in the passing game. He is, but I mean, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Williams. I mean, they've got some guys, and what do they keep doing? Quick out routes, quick underneath routes, stuff to get rid of the ball. Like I was saying to the Sarge, they're getting rid of the ball from Stafford out of his hands as fast as they can. So the issues with the offensive line aren't as large of issues, and that's where I think that's a good call by the coaches. Now, could you do some things differently defensively to take away the flats in the middle of the field? The Lions, for the most part, have taken away the deep routes and the middle of the field. It's the out routes, the flat routes that have hurt them. So Stafford, I mean, he's been in the league, 14, 15 years or something like that. It's going to be hard to find things he can't pick apart because he is a good quarterback and he's a veteran. So you're kind of probably a little bit damned if you do, damned if you don't. You just have to choose what you want to take away from him. Johnny B, that's what I said. Justice with the interception. Joseph C, how come they don't call none of these holding calls against the Rams for anybody that's holding Aiden Hutchinson? That was clear hold right after that penalty. They called on him. Yeah, I agree with you. I thought the guy hooked him at the end. Now, maybe they just couldn't see it. We have the advantage of different angles and replays. But at the end of the day, we got the interception. So, hey, fate kind of took care of it. Let's see, Great Lakes. Cup lives in the flats, so there are better figure that out. Yeah, basically everybody for the Rams has made their killing on the flat out routes. See, Great Lakes at McNeil was literally bear hugged right in front of the ref and nothing. So I will also say this: it's also preseason, I guess you could say, for the refs too. While they do get reps during the preseason, they're going to get noticeably better in time, just like everybody, just like the players and the coaches. Willard, so far 5 ankle injuries on both sides. I'll go with that. Dude, we can't sugarcoat this. AG does not have them boys in a good position. We've held him to 3, but let's see what he does the rest of this half or the rest of this game. Rob, not wishing injury on him, but losing Puka would be a big blow to the Lambs. I would agree. If they lose him, that is a bit of a one. Motor City Pauly, Stafford is getting that ball out super fast, and our defense line can't be effective. Yeah, and if you guys been a Lions fan for a while, remember when Fairley and Sue were here, and Lions had a real good defensive line. What did every offensive coordinator start doing? Basically what you're seeing the Rams do here tonight. Get that ball out fast. You neutralize your weaknesses on the offensive line and with the strengths of the defensive line. So the downside for the Rams is they're not having a lot of success running it other than gadget plays where you're doing the handoffs to Puka Nacua or Cooper Kupp and stuff like that. And you can only rely on that for so much before the defense does make adjustments. If they don't, that'd be a big problem. All right, let's see. Troy, 10 receptions for Nacua and Kupp and Nacua combined for 65 yards. Stop playing 8 yards off the ball, play man press coverage, and throw their entire rhythm off. Yeah, I would say mixing up the defense a little bit more might not be a bad idea, especially if Puka Nacua is out the rest of this game. Buddy Hutch is getting held big time out there. I would agree there's been a couple that they've missed for sure. All right, hold on a second. Good news is Caleb Williams looked terrible. Hey, all right. I'll get back to the Sarge later. Great Lakes have to keep in mind we're playing 2 rookie cornerbacks. So this is also true. This Lions' entire secondary. Now the front 7, they're pretty used to each other. But the secondary, Branch, while he's played last year, he's also played a different position this year. Kirby, okay, he's right as rain. But all the starting cornerbacks, yes, they haven't played together. So I think some of the defensive coverage is to kind of help protect them. And you probably will get more of that next week and the week after that, but probably every week a little bit less and less. Brandon, what do you got? Hutch and Davenport are getting great pressure, just can't get home because of the quick routes and Stafford's quick release. 100%. But that's also why you've seen Branch nearly pick off 2 passes because he is jumping some of those routes. All right, let's see. Great Lakes, Carlton, Robinson, and the rest have never played in an actual game together either. Correct. All right, Mr. Gaming, I'm so happy. Hey, I'll be happy if we have the lead when there's all zeros on the clock after the end of the 4th quarter. Then I'll be real happy. Rams' plan is obvious. Get that ball out fast. Can they keep it up? Question mark. I think adjusting to that is key. Yeah, you're going to make adjustments. They're going to make adjustments. Who also makes in-game adjustments? That's going to be the next big thing. Last year, I thought Ben Johnson, he got better as the season went on with it, but still showed a lot of his lack of experience. Aaron Glenn, I did think later in the year he got better. Early in the year, not so much. But the other part of it, guys, is like some of you have already pointed out with the so many new guys in the secondary not really knowing each other, maybe a little bit limited. I'd say, buddy, 3-step drop means either blitzing more or more man-to-man. Could be. Let's see, Ryan, need to come out strong in the second half. I would agree. Manuel, this was supposed to be easy for you guys. Man, there's no such thing as an easy game in the NFL. None whatsoever. Even the 0-16 Lions had some games where they nearly won. See, Joseph Seaton, now they get Stafford now playing. Now Jared Goff plays. So I guess they wish they had Goff back, because that's not normally how Stafford plays. All right, I'll go with that. Coach Dan, you're awesome. Hey, thanks for that, Motor City Pauly. Coach Rock, 3rd quarter. Let's see if things change. 100%. See, Robert, I'm a little concerned about Amon-Ra St. Brown. Hey, every team's going to try to take him and Laporta out. They're going to try to double him, make you go somewhere else. The more somebody else emerges, the less you can do that to him. Dave watching. I'm in Brazil. Kirby adding to his resume. He is, and hopefully having a great time in Brazil. Let's see. Great Lakes. The name is the AP is Dufu. Can you get all games free? I'll check that out. I will check that out. All right, you're going to get back to the game. Kick is away. And, hey, Lions ball. Let's see. Buddy, need to stop those ends around. Yeah, 100%. Dan, I can smell some more sacks coming for Stafford in the second half. Let's hope so. Manuel, wait until halftime, buddy. Wait until this half, and then holler at us then. Yeah, like I said, man, there's no such thing as an easy game in the NFL. We can all predict 100-0, but that's fan service. They're all professionals, and it's just like, any level of sports. Everybody's jacked up, especially opening night. Everybody's ready to go. All right, hand off to Monty, and Monty's going to fall forward for about 2, maybe 2.5 yards. Hold on real quick. All right, just because I know Jen's about time for her to go to bed, so close the door a little bit, try to make it a little bit less loud. Hopefully she's got the fan and stuff on so she can't hear it. All right, Goff shotgun now. 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen, one high. One high appears to be St. Brown. It's going to be hand off to David Montgomery again. This time about another 3-yard gain. So it's going to set up about, we'll say, 3rd and 5. Pretty lax attack so far. Not as aggressive as I would have thought, but I also get trying to wear them down a little bit and give your defenders a little bit more time. The one thing with Puka Nacua or Stafford, if you got a bum ankle, bum knee, the more you stand around, the more that thing starts tightening up a little bit. Shotgun formation, 1 running back, Laporta motioning to the high side of your screen, 3 receivers high, empty backfield now. Not a fan of that ever. But pass over the middle, and it is going to be dropped by J-Mo, who got smacked. Yeah, never a fan of emptying the backfield because you know what? Everybody knows it's a pass. Yes. And, J-Mo never caught it. So, yep. So, hey, I'm just, it is what it is. So, all right, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to punt. Jack Fox back. Lions defense going to be back on the field. 4th and 4. All right, so, Rams almost looked like they had a defense out on the field. Nice punt, but what do you expect from Fox? And this one is going to land at the 1. It's going to take a Detroit roll, but they knock it into the end zone. Wow. You had him at the 1, and you knocked it into the end zone. So I'm not sure who 15 is. I think that's actually I'm not 100% sure. Dorsey had it. Then, man, just go up and tap it down, man. Is what it is, man. It is what it is. Rake, yeah. We'll go with that. All right. Let's see, Bo. Oh, Rake, yes. Buddy. All he had to do was fall on it. You didn't even have to run up to it. Just go up and touch it down. You don't even have to run up. Nothing J-Mo can do on that. I'll go with that. Holy Wah, yes. Fox, what a punt. It was. Joseph's just saying our 2 starting tackles out. Donald out. Starting quarterbacks out. You should be killing us. It doesn't work like that in the NFL, man. I mean, yeah, I'm sure everybody thought that when Tom Brady came in for Drew Bledsoe, man, this is going to be a cakewalk, right? Didn't happen like that. Man, when Trent Green goes down and everybody brings in some guy named Kurt Warner, it doesn't work like that. It never does, man. So if your team's so bad where 1 or 2 players or 5 players go down where you're going to get destroyed, then you know what? You have a bad team. The NFL is just way too competitive, man. Now, at lower levels, pee-wee football, high school football, you're right. It probably does make a big change. At the pro level, absolutely not, unless you just have a terrible team. Ryan, man, all these mistakes, yep, that was a huge mistake. 100%. Let's see, Rocky, that's a stupid play on special teams. He didn't need to slide into that ball. No, he didn't, but rookie mistakes for sure. See, Brent, 3rd quarter blues again. Great punt, terrible coverage. See, Dan, rookie mistake from Rickshaw. Shake it off, 100%. You gotta. All you can do now. Just game it. I love your lives from New York. Hey, hopefully you have a great time, my friend. See, Great Lakes. Let's hope not Brent, but that wasn't a good start. No, I thought it was Buddy Nacua is out. I thought, and thanks for that, buddy. Getting back to it, just you were aggressive at the start, or excuse me, the last couple drives. You come out here as vanilla as can be. And I get trying to tenderize the D and all, but you've got so many weapons. Maybe you tenderize them by making them run all over the field. Let's get a turnover and score another TD. I like the way you're thinking, Dan. 100%. But I can remember, a lot of podcasters, YouTubers, whatever, last year when the Chicago Bears got destroyed, I think it was week 1, and there were several teams. Everybody's saying, oh, this team's terrible. They're not going to win anything. It just doesn't work like that. There's such a change from week to week in the NFL, especially the first 4 weeks in the NFL when so many teams don't play their guys, their main guns, or whatever you want to say, in the preseason. That's where you see a significant jump in the first month of the NFL season. So, and yeah, I see Puka Nacua getting carted off. So hopefully he's okay. I don't wish ill or injury on anybody, man, but hopefully he's okay. He's a heck of a player. All right, Rams, 2nd and 11. Nice play by Captain Jack Campbell on the sprint in tackle. Rodriguez on the field. And we got two high shotgun formation. Cooper Kupp in motion and Robertson on him. Stafford underneath, and he might have got a half a yard. So it's going to set up 3rd and 11 for Johnson. I mean, but again, if it's me, especially with Puka Nacua out, I probably am dialing up more blitzes. I am probably going more man coverage. And, hey, get after it. Hutchinson gets some pressure. But, like always, Stafford's getting rid of that ball quick. All right, 3rd and 11, see what we got. This time we do have man coverage out of the Lions. And, hey, we got anybody, Davenport, a little bit of pressure. And, nearly picked off by Brian Branch. Had it, but dropped it. Either way, busted up the play. He tipped it. Would have been something because if he catches it, Lions are in scoring position already. Branch nearly intercepted, yes. Now that's what 2 or 3 busted up plays. He's jumping around out there. He hasn't picked one in or pulled one in yet, but that's 3 turnover worthy type plays. And he's just playing center field. He reads it. Stafford doesn't see it, and yes, nearly has it there. So Lions defense holds. Would have been a heck of an interception if he pulled it off. All right, and Cleve Raymond stumbling, bumbling, and he gets it up to about the 40-yard line. 12:01 in the 3rd quarter, 10-3. Lions D holds once again, and here comes Lions' 2nd drive of the 3rd quarter. We're going to go to, it looks like, commercial break and see what happens here. All right, let's get back to you guys now. Who is out? Let's get another turnover. You almost got your wish there, Dan. See, keep on trucking lines. So there you go, JDC. Finally called Jack Campbell's name. Yes, we did. Let's see, Black Lion, nice. I smell blood. There you go. Terran Auto, nice tackle. Yeah, and hey, every game he's going to get better and better. Remember, it took Darius Slay, I think, till year 3 before he really did something. So good for him. And then I remember Ray Crockett took a couple years too. That's probably a throwback for a lot of you guys. Where are they playing this? Detroit, Ford Field. Wow, BB dropped it. Yeah, I mean, he jumped to get that near interception, but he nearly did get it. All right, let's get back to the game here. Let's see, power formation. Hess as your fullback. 2 wide receiver. Going to do a play action handoff. And Montgomery for about 4 yards. So, hey, nice little gain on 1st down. Or 2nd, about 5 or 6, depending on where they mark it. Montgomery, 12 rushes, 46 yards. It is 2nd and 5. Let's see what the Lions do here. You get a touchdown here, you're really going to put some pressure on the Rams. All right. Shotgun formation, 1 running back, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Tight end is Laporta in motion. Play action, fake handoff. They pass it. It is to Montgomery. He did catch it. And I'm going to guess he gets about 3 yards, 2 to 3 yards. All right, so 3rd and 3 once again. And again, another offensive line issue for the Lions. Rams run a stunt, and I think it's the guard who doesn't pick it up. Let me check on the replay here. Yep, stunt. Nobody picks him up. And that's the 2nd or 3rd time the Rams have stunted, and our offensive line just has not communicated it. And again, early in the season when communication's at an issue, that's why I'm surprised we're not doing more of that. Just because, especially with the Rams, having some backups in, I would be making them communicate and do things all game long, but they don't ask me. Goff taking a deep shot, deep down to Jameson Williams, catches it. It's a touchdown. There is a flag on the field, so we'll see what the flag is. There is a flag. What is it? I almost wonder if it's offensive pass interference. Yeah, but they're saying no, it's on the Rams. So it is going to be a big play, touchdown shot. Illegal contact on the defense. So, yes, the play stands. And, hey, you guys, before the game, I was saying, should I start Jameson Williams over Deebo Samuel or Amon-Ra St. Brown? I didn't do it. and I may live to regret that one. So again, I don't really know how fantasy football works, but I'm guessing JMO right now would be doing well for me. So Jameson Williams, people want to know if he was going to be real this season. So far, it's not even a full first game, but the early returns are looking pretty good. JMO is on my bench too. Ugh, a lot of people. And, Bates hits it. So Lions 17-3 so far. Rob, JMO, 100%. Brent, woo! There you go. Phil, woo! Mr. Gaming, woo! Jameson Williams is here, 100%. Defensive PI on them. Amazing play, says Black Lion. JDC, woo! Speed kills. Yes, it does, my friend. Yes, it does. And that's why I do think right before half, the Lions might have been trying to set something up for JMO there. JMO, there you go. That was sick. Woo! So real quick, while we got a second, there's a commercial. As you guys know, I'm going to keep repeating this all week since it's for charity, but every subscriber we get, so from, what was it, yesterday? I think that's when we started, maybe if not 2 days ago, until the end of the Lions game, week 2, we're doing a fundraiser. Every new subscriber we get on Lions Talk Live, we're donating $1 for charity. You can buy me a shot for $20. I've got some Captain Morgan. That's $20, and it goes to charity. But if you want to just help out help pass the word of Lions Talk Live out there, again, fundraising for charity doesn't cost anybody anything. Just have to help us get subscribers, and we'll donate to charity. Hopefully, if you guys know anybody, your mom, your dad, your mom's friends, whoever, your friend of a friend or whatever, just have them subscribe to it. They do have to keep the subscription, but for 1 week, every dollar, and I think we're at $40 raised. So hopefully we can get that into the couple hundreds. So, hopefully you guys like the content too. All right, Moonscar, Buddy Kinko, you at a pub? Detroit D, JMO baby, paper bags, fan, time to put them away, 100%. And let's see, we got a bunch of messages coming on in here. Smoking some brisket is a friend of mine, Sam Miller. Dan, hope you're doing well. To see if you guys, that's for one of my players, somebody trying to recruit. So one of my high school kids. And then and then the Sarge, Tony Libretto, it just says JMO. So I'll JMO him back. So there we go. Lions are enjoying it. Great Lakes, yeah, if you guys want to donate $1, $2, whatever, that's all going to go to the charity this week. So, I'm not telling you guys to do anything, but if you want to, it's all going to charity for the week. So donate 99 cents, donate 2 cents if they lent you, but it all goes to charity for the week. All right, let's get back to the game. Let's hope the Rams panic a bit, even though 14 down at this point isn't panic territory. No, but if you get another stop here and another score, it starts getting to that. Let's see, keep the pressure on. That's the way I like to play myself. See, Great Lakes, get yourself an extra Mountain Dew tomorrow. I will do just that, and thank you for that. But I would, like I said, everything this week will go to charity. Let's see, Moonscar, I'll go with that. I'm not sure what that is, but cheering. Great Lakes, that was for you. Okay, for me, I'll buy a Mountain Dew tomorrow. Then I will, and thank you for that. All right, see, Detroit D, release the dogs and bring pressure. That's the way I love playing. All right, kickoff is away, and it's good. So Rams are going to take over, and we'll get the comments off and see what the Lions do here. And I get some of you guys are ahead of me. If you got cable or whatever, I'm watching on Peacock streaming. And, yeah, Aiden Hutchinson, no sacks. Really, Lions have only had 1 sack so far, but they've had some pressures. Rams have done a pretty good job blocking, but, again, a lot of that is because they're getting rid of the ball so fast. They're helping out with stuff. All right, pistol formation again, cup in coverage, or excuse me, in motion, play action, Hutchinson, pitch. Oh, Hutchinson got pressure, the pitch to Williams, and Anceloni wraps him up for about a 2.5 yard loss. So again, Lions are starting to get some pressure. Some of the play calling getting a little bit more favorable for Detroit, and it is 2nd and 13. Anceloni, Thor himself, apparently didn't cut the hair, by the way. At least I don't think. Maybe it's not as long as it once was, but it's not short. All right, Hutchinson is getting some pressure in there, but let's see if we can get their pistol formation again. Cup in motion again. Lions revealing their coverage again. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Williams behind Stafford as he's been all night, and it's going to be a rollout handoff. And Williams is going to get we'll say 3.5 yards. So back to about the original line of scrimmage. Going to set up a 3rd and long, maybe a 3rd and 10. Let's see what Aaron Glenn does here. So Rams offensive line a little beat up, ruled out. It doesn't matter. You get rid of the ball that fast, you make a lot of people look good. It's when you can force them into deeper, longer holds, so 3 seconds or so. That's when a defensive line can get home. Looks like Derek Barnes is going to be blitzing on this one. He's lined up in the I slot. Meek Robinson also showed blitz there. Let's see if he backs off there. Anzalone making a change at the line of scrimmage. Lions appear to be bringing heat. It is a wide receiver screen, and Kupp's got it, and he's got a first down a little bit more. Again, they got rid of it quick, and the Lions they're letting those overloads with receivers just beat that zone over and over again. And again, not much adjustments there. It's hard for 2 guys to block 3 guys. So, but when I mean, I get I'm not an NFL coordinator, but I'm reading this. That should tell you something. Pistol again, guy in motion, 2 high, 1 low, Kupp low, Kupp now in motion, creating the overload against the zone. And play action. He's going to take a deep shot, and he's got it to Kupp. And against Terry and Arnold. I mean, come on, AG. If some dude on YouTube can read what they're doing against you, I would think you should be able to do it and counter it somewhat. The Lions pass rush has not been superlative. There have been moments that look good, other moments they look tired, in my opinion. All right, pistol again, 2 high, wide receivers, 1 low. Williams behind Stafford. Kupp once again in motion. It is zone. And the rollout sprint to the receiver in motion. This time going to be wrapped up for about the line of gain, so no gain. Terry and Arnold on the play. Arnold, for being a rookie, I mean, I get they may be protecting him a little bit with some of the zone coverage. Maybe that's part of the plans behind it. But they're doing a good job, or he's doing a good job so far in his first game ever in the NFL. Nothing really glaring against him. I mean, he did give up a deep route to Cooper Kupp, but a rookie probably is going to get beat more often than not against Cooper Kupp. All right, pistol again. Williams behind him. Receiver in motion. Run play up the middle. And this one, right into Anzalone, is going to get about 5 yards. Going to set up a 3rd and 5. Jack Campbell, I haven't seen that much of today. I haven't seen him out on the field that much. Although, take that back. He's out on this play, or was on that play. I'd say and trapped him out. Yep. So let's see what happens here. 3rd down. Can they get him off the field? That would be good. 3rd and 4 at the 30-yard line. Field goal range. Guy in motion again. This time it is man coverage. Another run. This run, Williams is not going to make it. So are they setting up a 4th down? They're going for it on 4th down, or are they going to go for a field goal? I'm guessing they're going to go for it. And I don't blame the Rams on here going for it, because you know what? The field goal, at some point, you got to get touchdowns, because Detroit's offense is starting to at least wake up somewhat. All right, 3rd and 3. Just under 6 minutes left in the 3rd. 17-3. Detroit in the lead. Rams with the ball. Pistol formation again. 2 high, 1 low. Wide receiver tight ends also to the bottom of the screen, but he's in motion to this, now creating a trips overload up top. Stafford drops back. No pressure over the middle. Wide open. And Terry Arnold got beat on that play. So, here's what it is. Rams ball. They're driving. They need to score. And player down, it is Terry and Arnold. All right, so we're going to have a pause in the action. Let's, Terry and Arnold down on the play. Arnold down. Hutchinson is not going to get holding calls. It is what it is. my guess, guys, and not a conspiracy theory or anything like that, but the league doesn't want this to be a blowout. It's Sunday night primetime football. There's a business decision going on, and it's the same NBA, NHL, Major League Baseball. They're going to allow a lot of the backup players for the Rams to get away with a little bit more holding so Stafford doesn't get killed. And we can all lament it and say it's unfair, but that's also pro sports. So while a lot of people can say, man, the Rams offensive line, it looks great. I'm not trying to be a homer when I say this, but anytime you see backup offensive linemen come in, especially when it's before the game where it's noted, you're going to see them get away with a lot more holding because they know there is a shortage of A, good offensive linemen, B, good quarterbacks, and the league doesn't want C, the good quarterbacks to get killed. So it is what it is. You got to play through it. Ridiculous, it is true, but it is what it is. Come on to what? I mean, Emmanuel, I'm just being as fair as I can be. I'm not saying it's wrong of the officials to do that. I'm saying you need to protect the quarterbacks. And because, again, your backup, if Stafford goes out, what does that do to your season? What does that do to the fan base? Do people want to buy products? Do they want to buy tickets? Not as much, man. And it's just me being as fair as I can be. I'm not saying that they should be calling holding calls, whatever. Should they? Sure. But that's not this type of world, just like there's not traveling in the NBA for one particular reason. Mr. Gaming, I'm so happy we are winning. Hey, well, let's hope we end up winning. See, AG needs to come up with a new plan. Maybe. Troy, we just can't seem to make adjustments. We'll see. Pyramid Sub-Zero, TA, yes. Only so much planning you can come up with against Stafford. The guy is great. He is, man. He's pretty dang good. Next man up time, agreed. Now, who will be the next man up? Let's see. Ridiculous. Oh, great. All right, so the game should be back here shortly. Hopefully, it's nothing more than like a cramp or something for TA, but we'll find out here momentarily. All right. Since let's see. Now, all right. Since total since TFLs became officially a record in 94, only one Lions player has produced 10 plus tackles and 3 plus tackles for loss in opening game. That's Alex Anzalone. So he set a team record, I guess. All right. First and nothing. First and 10. Cooper Kupp on the sweep, and he got hit pretty good. He's going to get about a yard. So Terrion Arnold walked off the field on his own accord. He's got his helmet off, so that's probably not an ideal sign. All right, 2nd and 9 for the Rams. They are in the red zone, scoring zone. Pistol formation again, wide receiver in motion. 2 high, 1 low. Stafford making the adjustment call. Williams checking. 7 seconds. Cooper Kupp forcing the overload against the zone. And they're going to hand off, and he's going to get about 3. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, we'll say, from about the 12-yard line. Arnold is coming back on the field, so he's back at it. So whatever it was momentary in nature. All right, 3rd down. But the Rams also appear to be, they've got 2 downs to play with here, so even if they only get a couple yards here, they're going for it on 4th down, would be my assumption. All right, can he get a stop? Kirby playing single high. Lions and press man. Kirby coming up to back up Arnold in support. Arnold going with Kupp, and they're going right at Arnold. And they're going to call pass interference in the end zone. So I get it. Arnold's a rookie. You're matching him up with Cooper Kupp. He's also just coming back on the field. So, yeah, I get going after him. And it was probably the right move by the Rams. All right, they're calling it on Davis, not Arnold. Yeah, I don't know who they called it on, I guess. Well, it's going to be first and goal from the 1-yard line. What do the Lions do here? What do the Rams do here? Oh, they're going to call it from the 2-yard line. All right. I'm selling out if I'm Detroit. We'll see what they do, though. First time all night, Stafford's been our center. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and he's going to score. Broke the tackle, and he's in, so we got a ball game. 17-9, pending the extra point. Lions fans at Ford Field not happy, but, trying to be fair, you did grab both Davis and Arnold. As far as the shot to block him up, Barnes could have got him, but overran the play slightly. And, hey, Williams is not a bad running back. He made him pay for it. Let's see. It's okay. We'll bounce back 100%. You guys are going to win. Don't trip. We'll see what shakes out, man. You know my thought manual, that there's no such thing as an easy game. There's no such thing as an easy win. Now, if Stafford went out for you guys, your starting quarterback, then I might start saying things get easier, because in the NFL, you don't have a quarterback. And to be fair, I don't know who your backup quarterback is. See, Jason, time for the offense to step up. Laporta time, Gibbs time, could be maybe both of them. Ryan, first game is never pretty. It never is, my friend. Buddy, get that ball and score a TD. I would agree with that. Joseph, absolutely absurd. We keep giving it to him every time when we get him against the ropes, and then we get a penalty called on us. You can't grab, man. You can't use your hands like that. Arnold, coverage issues. He's a rookie, man. He's a rookie for sure. And there's very few rookies that come in and blaze at the cornerback spot. All right, Black Lion, AG isn't impressing with his play calling. Yeah, I think some of it, to be fair, is that he's trying to protect the secondary right now. That's what I'm guessing. See, Mish, okay. Let's see, Mr. Gaming, are you in Michigan? Yes, I am. See, Day backup Stetson Bennett, I think, could be. That I'm not sure. Need offense, Laporta time, 100%. 100%. Arnold, I think I got that one. Let's see, I'll try to go back here to the top a little bit. Where's the contact? It was minimum. I don't think, I'll say this. If you're calling that, you probably can call it on almost every passing play, and that's the problem I have with the flag, buddy, because the amount of contact is there, but now, unless you're asking everybody to play hands-free D in the secondary, you can call that every time here. Flag is killing us. It's not helping us. Boo, 100%. 100%. All right, let's see what happens. Buddy, no Nakua, but they're still coming down the field. Yeah, they are, man. They are. Bo, that play would have been a TD if the DBs didn't hold. Sometimes penalty is worth it. It is, man. But, hey, you got to survive. Opening week, man, a lot of stuff can happen. There's, like I said, man, anything is possible opening week than opening 4 weeks. But every week that goes by, the real team emerges for every team. You can pull off an upset here and there. You can, have crazy things go your way. I like with the Titans today against the Bears. I mean, the Bears, Caleb Williams isn't going to play that way every game. The Bears defense is also going to play that way every game. But it is what it is. And I would say, man, if I'm the Tennessee Titans, I'm not sold on my quarterback's second-year guy yet. But I also say this. Most quarterbacks get ran out of the league way before they have time to really grow and develop. All right. Lions going to get the ball, though. Time to respond. And that's what they need to do. So let's see what they dial up. All right. Black Lion, do you think if we add an extra pass rusher, we'd be in a better position? With the way the Rams are playing tonight, I don't know if it would really make a huge difference because they are trying to pick you apart with short, intermediate passes. They've only really taken, maybe I'm not right here, but it's like 2 or 3 deep shots. In deep shots, I'm saying more than 10 to 15 yards. So because of that, I don't really think it would make a massive difference. So in my opinion, this is what we talked about for the last week on Lions Talk Live, that they're doing the right stuff. You're getting the ball out of Stafford's hands fast, so he can't take hits. All right, they're taking Laporta and St. Brown out of this game. Yeah, every team's going to, man. That's why J-Mo and other people will be open. See, the new kickoff rule is for birds. Maybe. All right, get back to the game. Goff under center. Let's see. Vaki in motion. We got 2 backs in the backfield. Laporta now in motion to the high side of the screen. Going to play action pass. Going to throw it out to Gibbs. Gibbs going to stumble. Otherwise, he might have had something. Instead, he's going to get about 2, maybe 3 yards. Gibbs got tripped up by the turf monster. All right, so 3:16 left in the third quarter. Lions, hey, they scored this quarter, so the jinx of last season is over. But now what can they do? Looks like Cleef Raymond in the game. Pitch out to Gibbs. Gibbs, he's got a little blocking. He's going to get maybe a yard, 2 yards. So it's going to be about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. I'm going to say 3rd and 6. And again, man, Lions, I don't know, man. I just think, you could be a lot more aggressive and assertive here. But, hey, we'll see what happens here. Jared First, they're being featured on Peacock. 19th overall selection, 2024 draft. I like the kid, but I'm glad we got Arnold. All right, shotgun formation, 3 high receivers, 1 low. That appears to be Laporta low. Gibbs out there. J-Mo in motion. Goff making an adjustment. Rams in man-to-man, single high. And we'll see what they do here. You got Laporta over the middle. Waited for him a little bit, but they did get him. I think it's going to be a little short a game, though. Yeah, I'm not sure why you run the route short, but hey, to each their own. To each their own. Not my play calling. So 4th and 1 could be a good spot for a trick play, but Rams are basically have a defensive unit out there. They're backed off the Gunners. Yeah, they're not going to be burned by the trick plays. Fox, what do you expect? Another boomer. And they're going to get the 15-yard line. All right. Rams ball. Rams Lions drawn a little bit. 1:31 left in the 3rd quarter, and they're going to go to commercial. Yeah, we need a turnover big time. Yeah, stop turnover. I don't care how you do it. You need to stop the Rams here. But that's the purpose of the defense always. But to be honest, this is just me. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I'm just not going to say we haven't been very aggressive on either side of the ball. All right, so let's see. Definitely need a turnover. That would be great. Buddy, we need a turnover big time. Let's see a deep ball. Goff looks antsy out there. To me, it looks like somebody who's just a little half second or so off the reads, like a lot of the guys, like quarterbacks you're seeing across the league, because this is their first time out on the field since they didn't get any preseason stuff. So you definitely need a turnover. Let's see, Great Lakes. Let's get some likes on the video. Only 108, and we're in quarter 3. Yeah, if you guys can, subscribe, hit the like button. All that stuff helps out. Let's get a stop. I'll go with that. More woo. You know what we haven't had a woo this show, so let's do a woo for you guys. Hold on a second. So the sound on my computer turns off after a while. So if I don't have sound playing and stuff like that, I'd say Emmanuel defense pressure a lot different now, inside and outside presence now. 100%. Yeah, I think you're spot on there. Coach Rock still got 3rd quarter offense. We did score this quarter, but I would say, being a little bit more aggressive is where I would say the problem is. Robert, the difference seems to be no St. Brown. Every team in the world is going to be, trying to take away your best players. And St. Brown's elevated to the point where they're going to do that. He's going to see double coverage probably most games. The offense looks flat? Could be. Manuel, you guys got this anyway. Don't trip. Well, we'll see, man. I think you're trying to butter us up here a little bit. We have no tempo on offense. I agree with that. The Rams are having long drives. We're having short drives. It's hard to get tempo. A lot of time left. Yeah, there's basically 16 and a half minutes left in this game. So, this is I would say if it was me, I would just be more aggressive on both sides of the ball. You might miss some things, but you know what? I'm going to go after it. I'm not a fan of, was it 2 of our 3 drives to start this 3rd quarter been run once, run twice, then pass. Run once, then twice, then pass. So we'll see. All right, back to the game. 11-yard line. No, it's a 16-yard line. My bad. Stafford in the pistol again. 1 receiver high, tight down low. So it just means both receivers are in right next to each other. Cup in motion again. It's going to be a run and going to be dropped in the backfield. I believe it's by Brian Branch, and it was Brian Branch. And Stafford hurt again somehow. Not sure what hurt him. Tyron's mom. Let's see, Tyron Williams' mom. Okay. So there got something on her, but Stafford looked like he was gingerly getting up there. So, all right, can we get back to the game? Let's see what happened to Stafford here. But I guess we're not going to see it. All right, back to it. 2nd and 12. Pistol again. Trips at the bottom of the screen. Cup in motion. Arnold traveling with him. So I'm going to guess they're going to go after him. They're looking his way. Underneath. 2 Lions defenders miss him, and he's gone. Touchdown. Maybe not. Maybe they're going to catch him. 2 Lions defenders come up and just flat out miss him. What would have been a small gain turned into a 60-some yard gain. Wow. Davis and Brian Branch miss. Yeah. Well, is what it is. Maybe that's why we don't play man-to-man. To be honest, I mean, is what it is. Can Lions defense get a stop? And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. 17-10. We did forget how to tackle. So 2 counts, all right? Too many missed tackles? Yes. And again, maybe that's why they're playing more and more zone. Maybe AG says we can't play man-to-man. See, just see, here we go with the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter stuff again. Okay. Branch, another miss. He's had a few. That was BS. You got to be able to tackle. Might be a trap game. Hey, like you said, man, opening couple weeks of the season, a lot of people can be caught off guard, and people play tight sometimes. They don't relax. So, is what it is. Black Line, I'm so pissed. It happens, man. Dang. What the hell? Ouch. What? Let's get another turnover. That would be great. Let's see. That's such BS. I mean, you can only blame yourself on that one. I want 3 more turnovers. That would be great. Let's see, buddy. We play like this against Seattle. They will spank us. They're wide receivers. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for the secondary to gel and come together, and for the rookies to learn how to play in the NFL. Let's see, Rocky. I do question Ben Johnson's second half play calling. It's a little flat to me. Got film now? Well, let's see. I'm so annoyed right now. Me too, man. Me too. Calm down. We got this. Let's hope so. Go Lions, says JDC. All right. Maybe they have been reading their press clippings too much. I mean, if you can be susceptible to that, you're probably not mentally tough, and you're probably not going to be much of a player. So what I would tell you guys when it comes to stuff like that, if you're a player that really just thinks you don't have to work hard because somebody says you're good, yeah, you're going to get rolled, and not much you can do about it other than learn from the mistakes. Let's go defense. That's where I'm at with it. Joseph C., I mean, heck, we was number 3 or number 4 in the run defense last year, wasn't we? And we can't stop the run most of the time. The run hasn't hurt us too much this game. It's been the pass like last year. If we lose this game, the media is drooling to talk trash about this team. 100%. Yeah, you're going to get slapped in the face if you do. Just see a lot of this on Aaron Glenn's walk. Okay. I mean, the only thing I can say is the couple times we've played, man, we have not done well other than the one Kirby pick. So it could be that he's saying, we're not ready for man-to-man yet. Mr. Gaming, let's go Detroit, 100%. Troy Davis 1 sack on a team with an entirely banged-up O-line, yet our coordinator isn't the issue. Got it. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Rams are doing a great job of getting the ball out of their hands fast to make it hard to sack. Some of that is, give the other opponent some credit for what they're doing and not, we can do better for sure. Let's see what we do and how we respond here. 1st and 10, 15 to go. This is it. 4th quarter. You're up 7. And again, another quick pass. Zone coverage this time. Cup's going to get about 5, maybe 6. So, the Rams, if AG can't adapt, I'm questioning his ability to coach. All right? Wasn't you saying we're saying that coach just built up frustration? Yeah, you're fine, man. You're totally fine, man. Yeah, I get you, man. Totally fine, man. Totally fine. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, 14 and a half minutes to go. 2nd and 5. Stafford under center. He's starting a trend here. He's getting under there a little bit more and more. Play action, no pressure on him. He's dropping back. He's got all day. He's got a guy in the end zone, and it's busted up. But a penalty flag on Arnold. And I get it. He was on, or Joseph. I thought it was Arnold. They're going to keep going after the rookie corner, and I don't blame them. I would be doing it too. He's held him, and he's also not looking at the ball. People might not like it. It's a good call. He's not locating the ball, and he's making contact before the ball arrives. So, yeah. I'm not trying to be a homer where I just say everything's BS. I'm trying to say, to me, that's a good call, even though I don't like the call, because I'm a Lions fan and I don't want that stuff. All right, right up the middle, and he's not going to be denied. It's going to be second down, about a half-yard gain. Rams are going to probably go power again, I'm assuming. And the jet sweep again. And again, nobody picks up the guy in motion. So I will say this, I'll save some of my thoughts for the post-game show, but holding, though. No touchdown. All right. We got a holding call. About time. Let's see. To be honest, I wasn't watching the line, so I don't know if there is or isn't. Oh, yeah. He's almost like a face mask. That's not a holding. That's a face mask. That's a 15-yard penalty. That's not holding. I'm not sure how you can call that holding. So, hey, some of the guys are saying there's some BS callings. That's an easy. It's an extra 5 yards. That needs to be called. Oh, well, got to survive it. Rams got away with it. Again, traveling, run play up the middle. Williams is going to get him about 3 yards back. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. That 5 yards is big. I'm going to say, if you think that's holding, I guess you're holding the face mask. Maybe that's what they're going with there. That does make a significant difference. Of course, the Rams might have had a different second down play call, but all right, you get a pick here, something then all is forgiven. 3rd and goal, just under 13 minutes to go. You're at we'll say the 8-yard line. Here we go. Stafford drops back. They're bringing the blitz. They're bringing the heat. He's going to flip it up there and out there, and that should be offensive pass interference. That should be offensive pass interference. He just pulled the receiver down. It's going to be holding again. Let's see what they do here. Penalties decline. All right. Yeah, holding. Yeah, I guess they're not going to let them get away with it all game long. So I get why you let it go earlier, but now that it's a game, yeah, you can't let it decide the outcome of a game by not calling it. I also think there was offensive pass interference, which wasn't flagged. But hey, yeah, you got a couple of holding calls. But again, notice that now that it's a game, and potentially if you don't call them, it affects the outcome of the game. Now it's getting called. Where before, they were letting it go a little bit. So I'm sure in the referee report, they'll get lit up about holding a face mask is called face mask, not holding. But you know what? Hey, I've been a ref before too, not at this level, and You know, you don't always get them right. All right, let's see what happens here. Maybe they can blow it. Maybe they can go Ray Finkel here. All right, snap kick is up, and it's good. 17-13. Rams sticking around. 12 and a half minutes to go, and we're going to have a commercial break. So, yes. See what happens here. Lions, in my opinion, they need to score here. They need to go down and score, and I'm hoping it's not run on first down, run on second down, and throw a 3-yard pass on third down. All right, let's get back to you guys. Great Lakes State guys. That was face mask for sure, 100%. We need a touchdown bad. You get a touchdown here, you put the Rams in a real bad spot. Bo, I'm going to call that a win for the defense. I'd agree. Now it's time for the offense to do their part. Agreed also. Eerily close to a playoff game last year. Concur. Black Lion, we need to score. I also agree. Yeah, Bo, those are long overdue. See, about time Hutch gets, yeah. Holding offense, you're correct. Wait for it. See, we need to stop. You got to stop. They didn't score a touchdown. Great Lakes, I think most teams want the grass back. There you go. And see, Troy, they give us a call, but it can't even be the right one. Some things never change. It's 15. Yeah, and I get it. I think everybody gets it. That was a face mask. What's happening when they play a team who's not as beat up? You never know, man. You never know. Finally, 4 down territory. Finally, a holding call. I agreed. So, Emmanuel, I'm going to ask you, since you're the Rams fan, was that a face mask or was that a holding call? Come on, Ben Johnson. Yeah, you need to dial up the playbook there, Hardy. Let's see, Bo, should have been a face mask, still getting bad calls. It is what it is. I mean, at this point, all you can do is move on. Gary, does Amaran still play for us? Not sure. Haven't seen him much. You have not seen him much. Rocky, thought they would have called a penalty like that. Looked at to get it right. That was a face mask, not holding. Yeah, you know, we're never going to hear from the NFL nor the officials what happened. All I can say is it was a mistake, but at least they called it. I mean, at least they called something, because otherwise this would be a tie ball game right now. All right, so here we go. I mean, Lions go down and get a touchdown here. You're putting the Rams in a real bad way. But they got to go out and do it, man. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what anybody else does. You got to do it. End of the day, just do it. So, all right. Yeah, St. Brown's been a non-factor. So for this game. So, but some of that is, you know, you're doubling them, you're tripling them. You know, somebody else has got to pull that coverage off them. And we've talked about this all off season. He's going to be number one. Probably Laporte is number 2. But if J-Mo keeps emerging, then you know what? You'll force teams into changing that coverage. All right. Touchback. Lions ball. 12:32 to go. 17-13. And Ben Johnson, man, you need to go do something here. So Panay Sewell showing some stuff with Gibbs running out here. It's hard to believe the guys on the other side of the ball play too. So and they're making it work for him so far. Lions got a golden opportunity here though to put real pressure on the Rams. A score this drive. All right, Goff under center. St. Brown, J-Mo out there. A run on first down, and again just going nowhere. So Ben Johnson is damned and determined to run the ball instead of using some play action pass or whatever to open some stuff up. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it, man. But I mean, when you do it 4 straight drives, you become predictable, and he has been very predictable. All right, second down. Let's see if he runs this time like he's done every other time this drive, or excuse me, this half. Or do you change some things up? Shotgun formation, Laporta in motion. Yeah, the Ford Field, yeah. Well, it's going to be a false start on Detroit. And now you're looking at 2nd and 15. You know, hey, opening day for everybody. So, only run 37 plays. Well, the Rams have had the ball a whole lot this game, and that's because, well, they've run a very controlled passing game. All right, 2nd and 15. Goff's going to have to throw him out of some of this stuff. And there's a flag on the field. At least I thought I saw one thrown. Maybe not. So you're going to get about 7 yards right there. So it's going to set up a 3rd and 6. Well, I guess it's more than that. I guess it was 9. Davenport getting taped up on the sideline. Lions offense has not been explosive tonight by any stretch of the imagination. So what are you going to do here? Drops back pass. He's got time. He's going to run. And he's a scrambling man, and he gets a first down. You know what? Everybody can say what they want about him, but hey, Goff is a scrambling man. Yeah, he's maybe been hanging out with Hooker there. Jared Goff, who would have guessed it? The Rams sure didn't guess it. Nobody probably predicted that one. I'm just, if you want to go ahead and run a play here with the running backs, I get that because you might want to let him catch his breath. But again, you're also helping out the Rams. And the Lions offensive line that was supposed to be the strength of the team, I'm not so sure it's looked so strong here tonight. But it is opening day. Play action. Throwback. And hey, J-Wow against the linebacker. And I think Goff took a shot there. We'll see. Gain of 20. Goff seems fine. 10-30 and counting. Lions get a score here. Scrambling man Goff. Crazy legs Goff. And Taylor Decker, man, he just whiffed. Offensive line for Detroit clearly is having communication issues. And, good thing for Jameson Williams because he is tearing the Rams up. And I guess I should have started him, huh? And not St. Brown, but is what it is at this point. I'll take a win in this game versus anything in fantasy sports or whatever. All right, Gibbs forward for about, I'm going to say 5, maybe 6. Depends on where they mark him. Under 10 minutes to go, 4th quarter. Lions holding the ball and a 17-13 lead. Gibbs gets 7 on that play. A score here, a touchdown here would be massive for the Lions' attempts to go 1-0 on the season. Yeah, a real good start to the 2024 season for Jameson Williams, without a question. So, Laporta, not so much. St. Brown knew going into the season, everybody's going to double him. They're going to play him different. All right, I do not like this backfield because it's obviously a pass on 3rd and 3, and there's going to be a flag and a false start on Detroit. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Can't beat yourself. But you've seen this in a lot of the early games today. A lot of offensive lines doing the same thing. They just don't have the reps. So you don't play guys in the preseason. They got to learn it all on the fly in games that matter. And that's just me as a coach. I got issues with that. All right, 2nd and 8. You are in field goal territory, but obviously you want to get a touchdown here. And, if the Lions never run a 0 backfield again, well, they're doing it again. And it is picked off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like most of you guys right now, just kind of speechless here. Sorry. Safety Roman. And, everybody's going to play St. Brown the same way. You are going to overplay. I would call that pass interference. And I'm not sure that's an interception. That's going to get reviewed. I don't know. I call that pass interference, but I think it hits the ground. But I can't, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think it's getting overturned. I don't think it's getting overturned, but that's me. Yeah, we'll see.
How many plays and how many games and how many seasons come down to
inches? Yeah, game of inches. And the Lions, you can't force the ball to people. And we'll see. All right, well, I thought it was pass interference. I mean, slamming into the receiver, but let's see. Well, Rams ball, it's going to be. Turnovers 1-1. And pistol for Stafford back to pass. What do you know? A route in the flats again. I mean, Lions have only themselves to blame on this one. So, and Ben Johnson, he's going to have to dial up some stuff here. Everybody's going to double St. Brown. You're going to have to be a lot more creative. Either that or just keep going away from him. All right. Well, Lions need to stop in the worst way. 2nd and 3. Under 9 minutes to go. Pistol, again. Williams behind him. Lions could really use something here. And again in the flats. And again against zone coverage. And Parkinson, yeah. 3rd and 1 for the Rams. 8.5 minutes to go. Leave lone wolf alive and the sheep are never safe. All right. Well, there you go. I'll go with that. We need a big play, says Black Line. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why isn't there 2 guys on Cooper Kupp? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. We looked like this last year too. We can bounce back. Yeah, there's you definitely, even if they score a touchdown, you have an opportunity here. All right, let's see what happens here, though. 3rd and 1. I'm going to guess they're going to run it or throw it to the flat. Let's see. Kupp in motion. Who would have guessed it? It's zone coverage because nobody picks him up. And, hey. And, again, zone coverage got picked up, It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Barnes blitzing. Nope, he comes out in coverage. Picks up one guy, but then they overplay the other guy. And, hey, Arnold with the tackle. Incomplete. All right, so he's saying he stepped out of bounds. No look pass. Yep. There we go. All right. 2nd and 10. 7 minutes to go. 4th quarter. Stafford and the Rams looking to take the lead. Hutch is a puffin. They're at the 42-yard line. Kupp in motion again. This time, Robertson picks him up. They're backed off about 6 yards. Another guy in motion. Arnold picking him up. They're going to go after Arnold here, I'm guessing. And they do. Oh, no, they go after Carlton Davis. My bad. 6.5 minutes to go. Just dinking and dunking what they've done all game long. They have been just good enough, their offensive line. All right, 3rd and 1. They're on plus side of the field. They're going to run it, and he's got it. Not by a ton, but he got it. Well, I'm guessing there are a lot of nervous Lions fans right now, and there should be. Rams are wearing that clock down already. Yeah, they're just doing what they've done all game long, dinking and dunking. That's a tripping. So, yep, again, refs playing a factor as they tripped Hutchinson and not called it. Kupp in motion. Once again. Play action. No pressure. Deep shot. Wide open. But did he catch it out of bounds? He caught it, they're saying. So they don't call the trip. And, yeah, that's a catch. Williams gets 5 yards as the Lions are napping. So we're going to get the ball back with, if they score, then you got a chance to go down and win it. Or tie it with a field goal. So, all right. Cooper Kupp killing them, and, we'll see what shakes out. Stafford after him. Stafford under pressure. Scrambling man gets out of it, throws it, completes it. First down. So Davenport, I'll say this. One thing out of today, no matter what happens, Davenport is getting pressures. And Stafford's doing what Stafford typically does. All right, they're going to get it at about the 8-yard line. First down. 4.5 minutes to go. They're going to mark it just shy of the 9. Cup in motion. Play action. Cup all alone in the flat. Once again, nobody picks him up, and it's a touchdown. Lions cannot handle anybody in motion.
All those motions, Mike. All those motions finally pay off. Watching the back here, the man coverage slips for just a second.
And maybe you're seeing why the Lions aren't playing man-to-man.
Just enough room. This is really amazing. Given what the Rams are playing with, all the adjustments they made.
I'm not blaming anything, Mr. K. I'm blaming the entire team. There's no one side of the ball here. I'm blaming everything. I'm blaming the offense, the defense, the coaching, the whole shebang-a-bang. Calm down now and end it with a TD, 100%. Yep. Score a touchdown, take the lead, and end the game. All right, let's see what shakes out here. So we're going to commercials, and it's about what's his name? Gary Coleman. So anyways, there's a lot of time left. There is. But you got to go down there and score now. Really shows nobody played in preseason. Yeah, like we talked about for a long time now. When you don't play them in the preseason, this is now your preseason. And you're willing to sacrifice regular season results. And I get you want to keep guys safe. And yes, there were a lot of guys that got hurt in the preseason. But, you know, just everybody has different views of it. My view is you're going to play it, might be controlled, limited basis. Probably not have anybody out there in the second half of games because most of those second half games are against guys that really have a difficult time making the roster. All right, Bo, there's a lot of time left. Coach Rock at least play man on cup. They have been. But the problem is, like with that touchdown, you put everybody in motion, and then Davis slips down. There's nobody left to pick him up because they're all locked up in man. So I think what I'm seeing here, we can all say maybe we should play more man-to-man, but when the Lions have gone man, the Rams have really done a lot more damage to our D. See, time for J-Mo to save us? Maybe. Phil, told you, let's wait until they play to get too excited 100%. See, our defense can't get off the field. There's also some truth to that. Jerry, remember last year when AG got a whole new secondary and it was going to change everything? True. See, Black Lions stopped watching. It happens, man. See, buddy, 4 down territory now. Rams get it back. It's over. See, Hardy, Manuel, Lions are missing players as well. This is also true. It is also true. Now we better watch how much time we leave. There is a run the clock. Yeah, well, we got to score first. Jerry, it's not the players. It's him. See, but they better not leave them no time on the clock. Win or lose, my guys hung tough. This is true. They did 100%. Yeah, the whole game plan is bad. Mr. K, it's not AG, it's on Ben Johnson. I don't know, man. I don't point out one person. I think I point out a lot of people in this one. Overrated? Hey, we'll see. Defense is playing good, man. All right, I'm crying. Well, let's hopefully we can turn that into a good cry here. So, all right, when they're in man-to-man like they're putting on the screen, yeah, Davis falls down and it's slim pickings, you know. And yep. So, all right, 4 minutes 30 seconds to go. Lions, they get a field goal, they tie it, touchdown, they win it. Well, they have an opportunity to win. How about that? All right, Goff, you got the new contract. Let's see what you can do. All right. Man, A lot of people who play fantasy football are going to wish they would have taken Cooper Kupp, huh? All right, shotgun formation for Goff. 3 receivers, 1 running back. St. Brown in motion. St. Brown got a catch. All right. I think that's his second of the game. Could be mistaken there. 2nd and 5. And the clock is stopped. Yeah, the Rams are trying to force him to play underneath all game long. So I get that part. Clock is paused. Let's see. Goff under center. Montgomery in the backfield. Laporta in motion. Play action, and Goff is going to get smoked. All right, 3rd and 5. Lions offensive line has not done a great job, in my opinion. This one's on Laporta, though. He does not. Well, I guess it's not on Laporta. My bad. Bad camera angle there. But again, you don't play guys in the preseason. They got to go through all the learning curves in the regular season. So, every coach has a different perspective. Mine is the scrimmages, the preseason games. We're going after it, at least on a limited basis. All right, taking a deep shot, and it's picked off. Oh, but it dropped. I'd say it's dropped incomplete. Fourth down. Well, you're going to have to rely on your D. And I'm not sure what he was looking at there, but it was. So you're willing to allow guys to learn in the games that matter, then you got to live with some of these results. All right. Yeah, man, it's why I struggle with not playing guys at least somewhat in the preseason. But one win or loss isn't going to kill you either way. But fair caught. All right, now you got to do something you really haven't done all night, or at least very limited this night, and that is you got to get a stop. Rams in total control now. So, and I'll be honest, I think Ben Johnson and AG it's just me talking as a coach here. I think both of them, from what I could see here today, did not overly prepare or, anticipate what the Rams were going to do on either side of the ball. The Rams, I think, looked for tendencies, and I'll talk about this in the post-game show more, but they looked for tendencies in the Lions, and I think they picked up on a lot of the tendencies and said, hey, you can do this or that against us, but some of it too, like if I'm going to pick on Ben Johnson, I'm going to talk about the very conservative play calling throughout most of the second half, where I get you want to establish the run and everything, but also you can tell with their linebackers and their safeties, they are coming up, shutting down the run on 1st and 2nd down. Play action passing, you can doing that, but they're also the Rams are coming after you, knowing when you're going play action pass, because you're not doing anything on 1st and 2nd down to catch them off guard. So to me, Ben Johnson's playing in their hands. We can talk about AG and say, hey, he should play more man-to-man, but so far throughout the game, when the Lions have gone man-to-man, it overall has not been very good for them. So I don't know. Well, there's a lot to learn from this. How about that? All right, Phil, who would have thought that the Bears and Vikings would lead the North? Yep, for week 1, they will. Come on, Lions, says Dennis. Laporta was what? 1 catch, St. Brown 3. And, man, if St. Brown's got 3, I'm surprised. But, again, like we talked about, everybody's going to focus on taking away them. And that's also why Jameson Williams has had a big game. Goff, I'm trying to give him, like every NFL quarterback, a lot of slack right now because they come in and they haven't played in the preseason. It may not seem like half a second or quarter second hesitation is much, but in the game of the NFL, a half second delay is a massive amount of delay. And you are seeing the Rams, in my opinion, be a lot more assertive and aggressive on both sides of the ball, in my opinion. Brian, if Ben Johnson, I've said it all along, he's overrated. Maybe we'll have to see. Wait, one game I'm not going to overrate somebody. Let's see. Bo, first game of the season last year, KC lost their first game. How did that turn out? That's also true. That's also true. Doug, those who said 7-0 start, all talk. It's all talk in the preseason until you get to the regular season. Something matters. All right, back to the game. All right, first and 10, 4:10 left. Rams at their own 11. Cup in motion once again. This game is won or lost by Stafford. And again, big gain underneath. Man, those passes are just waiting there to be somebody to jump on. But you know what? Lions run on first down. They run on second down. Rams pass on first and second down to put more pressure on the D. And that's the biggest thing I would take away from this game. Yeah, I get you want to run the ball, but you also can't run into the strength of the defense over and over. So, 2nd and 5, very favorable situation here. And yes, the Rams should, and they are, milking that clock as much as possible. All right, here we go. Somebody's going to have to make a play. Cup in motion. You're in man-to-man. Brian Branch on him this time. Stafford under some pressure, throws it, and incomplete, almost picked off by Kirby Joseph. That would have been something. All right, 3rd and 5. This is massive here. Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, what are you doing here? Stafford on his back foot. Levi got up there. Davenport. No, it is Levi. Onzarike. Stafford's ankle, yeah. Taking a hit there, but you know what? Hey, we got away with one just like they got away with one on the trip. So things tend to even out. Single high safety and double high safety now. Man-to-man. Lions bring it under pressure, and it is a first down. All right. I mean, the Lions brought the heat. And yeah, Stafford wanted this game, and he's willing them to it. Stafford might be a little beat up after this game, but he's put his team in position. All right, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Rams keep milking it, and they're going to milk it with a run here, and it's going to go nowhere. Timeout, Detroit. It's going to be 2nd and about 11 or 12, I'm going to say. 2:30 left. We got a game. Lions need to get them off the field, or it is over. What heat? They got to him. It just Stafford overthrew it. All right. Muddy, do you think it's a problem we're showing, man? I mean, that's why they keep putting guys in motion to give Stafford an easy read throughout the game, man or zone. So, I mean, they're doing it to an extreme level, but it's definitely helping them out. I think it's a very good move by the Rams. Bring the house. They brought it they brought quite a bit last time. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Cooper Kupp and Stafford have controlled this game. All right, 2nd and 12, 2:31. Lions have 2 timeouts remaining plus the 2-minute warning. Man coverage across the board. Single high is, and then Branch is on Kupp. And we've got a flag on the Rams. False start. So we're going to have to put that second back on the clock, too, since there was no play. So, there we go. Hey, what do you know? They got it back on there real quick. All right, come on, back them up. Let's get a pick 6 here. What do you say? Pick 6. Let's make it happen. Maybe a fumble 7. How about that? It is against their backups, but, they did a great job scheming it. They are, they're getting rid of that ball super quick, so you're not giving the pass rush a lot of time to get there. Offense has been great. Yeah, I would agree. All right. Here you go. 2:17, 2nd and 17, 2:31. Rams pistol formation again. No motion handoff though, and he's going to get some yards. Rodrigo can't get there right away, but he does get him out of bounds. He's going to get about 7 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and about 9. All right, 3rd and long. The Lions caught a break there, 3rd and 10. Stop the clock. So I guess technically even a first down doesn't kill you at this point since you have 3 stoppages of the clock left with the 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Lions need to get them off the field, though. Shotgun formation, 3 high. Stafford making an adjustment. Here we go. Lions bring pressure. There's a float over the middle. It's incomplete. Terry Arnold covered him on the play. And 2:21 left. Stafford not happy. He's not complaining about anything, but he's not happy. All right. Lions office has a chance to resurrect this game. Here we go. Let's see. Lions brought 5 pass rushers, and Hutchinson just got to him enough to upset the pass, bust up the timing a little bit. But now the Lions got to go down and score. And a heck of a punt. Received at the 28 line, going the wrong way. Cuts up and gets to about the 31. All right, 2:11 left. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning. Goff, here we go. Hey, this is what you want on Sunday Night Football. You want a close one. All right, let's see, buddy. This is it. 100%. Yeah, there is no tomorrow for this game. So you either got to go down and score, or well, the obvious, I guess. Let's see. All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. 3 up top. Gonna hand it off to Gibbs, who's gonna get about 5 yards. Okay, it's a bold strategy, but it is what it is. Field goal sends it into overtime. 2-minute warning. And let's see. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to use the lavatory. Be right back.
Since my city custom cash card automatically adjusts to earn me more cash back in my top eligible category, suddenly life's feeling a little more automatic. Like doors opening wherever I go. Even the ground is moving for me. You'll see this? Wow. I don't even have to activate anything. Oh, it's a shame.
Earn cash back. It automatically adjusts how you spend with the City Custom Cash Card.
Scared of a little blood. Dr. Garcia? No. Yeah. Bleeding gums are serious, Jamie. I must be brushing too hard. No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this out.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Gum Detoxifies antibacterial fluoride works below the gum line to help heal gums and stop bleeding.
It saves the day.
All right, I'm back. So the good part is, even though they ran it for about 4 or 5 yards that time, you've got 4 down territory here. I mean, I don't have to tell you guys that. You know what? They've got to go for it. I've had none, no shots. So nobody's purchased one. So I've done none. So Robert, watch St. Brown win the game. Wouldn't that be something? Let's see. Does Mountain Dew make you pea green? No, it does not. 11. All right. Let's see. Brian, time for Campbell to call plays again. Maybe, man. Maybe. Dude, we got J-Mo. Let's see. Goff. Let's see. Kerry, what do you got? Goff, do not throw another interception. That would be ideal. That very ideal. Win it now. Hey, maybe they're playing to the cameras. And see, Hutch has been a working man. He has been, and he has not had many plays off. Bring back the towel of greatness. He might have to. See, Jason OT win or a J-Mo touchdown wins it sooner. Yeah, I would go with that. Buddy, no field goal. The way the defense has been playing, hey, if you only got the field goal in your sights, it's better to force overtime than not. But hey, see what gambling man Campbell does. See Phil, wild, desperate move, maybe. March down the field and use the entire clock. Man, just score. I would say this, just score. See, we're almost in field goal range. Maybe. Do or die. Yeah, maybe, going back to that, coach, maybe you do have to go with Bates for the 70-yarder. All right, here we go. Back to the game, at least on my screen. So 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 5. Goff hits Laporta. And Laporta, going to get 15 with the shot to the head. So not only the big play, but the extra 15, 153. The penalty does stop the clock, though. Helmet-to-helmet shot. So So, all right. Yeah, it is helmet to helmet, clearly. It's a tough rule because, I mean, really, the defenders are in a tough spot there, but it's the right rule. It's the right call. It's an automatic first down. So, not that it wouldn't have been a first down anyways with the catch, but Lions are going to be in field goal range now. So, but I'm guessing they want more than a field goal. Rams been dirty all night. Hey, well, you do what the refs allow, and they've allowed them to do some stuff. Robert, that looks like targeting. Yeah, yeah, 100%. All right, Lions, what are you going to do? 1st and 10 here. Goff drops back. He's under pressure. Going to be a little screen pass. Guys out in front of him, and oof. St. Brown got hit from behind. Gibbs stays in bounds. 144 and ticking. Detroit down to about the 20-yard line. Under a minute and 40 to go. 2nd down. Really? 2nd and 2. Okay, so I thought he got more than 8 yards, but they're saying 2nd and 2, 130, 128. Lions using some clock here, and maybe not a bad move. Don't leave anything for the Rams should you score. Pretty please, no empty backfields. 116, 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line. Jameson Williams in motion. Goff drops back. Everybody out. Goff looking, floating, and Gibbs slipped on the ground. Otherwise, that would have been a touchdown. So, unfortunately, yeah, he slipped and fell or something there. He was wide open, but slipped. Game of inches. Got to get that first down. Come on. Don't play for field goals. Play for a first down here. Buy yourself more shots. All right. Laporta in motion. Run play to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to get it and out of bounds. 1 minute left. 2 timeouts left for Detroit in a fresh set of downs. It was a great effort by Gibbs. Chris Collinworth got something right there. Panay Sewell, good blocking. Can't see. I think that's Laporta out there blocking. I like Laporta a lot of stuff. His blocking is not something I think is elite. But, yeah, it's definitely a first down. Officials review. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're reviewing here. Yeah, I guess I'm not sure what they're reviewing here.
Yeah, Mike, it does appear his form goes down before he goes out of bounds.
All right, so the clock will still be running then.
It'll be a 10-second run unless one of the teams uses their timeout to avoid a 10-second run.
I think so too, but you're going to make it too easy for them to score a touchdown on you.
The only thing I don't like about this rule is like, okay, you stop the game to review it. You're going to run off 10 seconds. I don't know. Catch. Yeah. All right, so 50 seconds left in the game. $20-17, Rams in the lead. Lions, control their own fate here. 2 timeouts. Rams, Stafford on the sideline, Kupp on the sideline. So it'll be 52 seconds left. I'm not sure what the crowd's booing about, but it is what it is. Everybody gets yeah. You do have 2 timeouts. So, all right, clock's ticking. Under 50 now. You're at basically the 20-yard line. Yeah, Lions have plenty of time and timeouts. Let's see what happens. And St. Brown slipped, but it does stop the clock. Just glad that nobody picked off the pass. Lions players seem to be slipping a lot here. Yeah, he comes out of the break and he just falls down. The Lions are very lucky that's not picked off. It was close. But that would have been no fault of Goff. That would have been just unfortunately falling down there. All right. Goff to Jameson Williams. And all right. Lions, what do you do here? It's third down, 30 seconds. I get not wanting to burn a timeout here. Stop it, but somebody did stop it, though. 23 seconds. It looks like the Lions' second timeout, 3rd and 5, and I get it. Dan Campbell massaging the gum. The field here is in Brazil was ridiculous. Probably a lot of truth to that. Not the field, it's Goff. I don't know, man, because St. Brown fell, Gibbs fell. Remember, the Lions would have had a touchdown if Gibbs doesn't fall down. Yes, his gum. Yes, he is massaging that gum. So, I don't know. I mean, I can only tell you my thoughts on it. So you guys, by all means, have your own thoughts. But it is 24 seconds left. 3rd and 5. Rams have all 3 timeouts. Lions have 1. And, yeah, you're in a tough situation here, I would say. Let's see how aggressive they are here. You can get a first down here. Man-to-man coverage. Drops him back. Goff scrambling. Throws underneath and is incomplete to Gibbs. Threw it a little low. 20 seconds left. I think you're sending out Bates. All right. Legatron is on the spot. He is. Field goal says Buddy. Let's see. Corey sure is Dave Butt. Let's see. Troy, our guys are falling all over the field. Fatigue truly taking a toll. It is probably because a lot of the guys, well, again, they haven't played. So there's a big difference between conditioning and game conditioning. And, you guys all know my thoughts by this point in the broadcast here, man. 32-yarder is good. So Legatron comes through. 17 seconds. It is a tie ball game. Where is Copenhagen? That I don't know. Creative ideas. Buddy, overtime. We'll see. You got 17 seconds left. See, Great Lakes. What are we doing? We need a wide receiver. I don't know what else you want, man. I don't know what else you want. It's just at some point you got to make plays and you got to have guys get some working together. So Lions are going to get hopefully a little bonus time here. We get a WWE feel, maybe Waylon. See, Corey, nobody will admit it. I'm probably behind. Yes, so horrible throwing. It hasn't been the greatest. See, our guys are falling on the field, fatigued. Yeah, sure is Dave Butt. Legatron on the spot. Okay, I caught up then. See, tie game. Yes, it is. Denmark. Let's see. But should we be struggling with such a hurt team? Hey, NFL, man, just like NBA, you can't overlook teams. If you say you're hurt, we've won the games as the Lions when we were hurt, and everybody overlooked us. And I'm not saying they overlooked us. I'm not saying we overlooked the Rams. But you have to also remember, all these guys are professionals. And you have the right people. It's one thing when a quarterback gets hurt, which neither team has. It's another thing when somebody else like a wide receiver, offensive lineman, defensive lineman gets hurt. You can usually coach around that. I'm so upset. I get you, Mr. Gaming. Brian, every throw can't be perfect. Wide receivers falling down, slipping. Agreed. Because remember, Gibbs would have scored a touchdown if he didn't slip, much like in the NFC Championship game. All right. Let's see. I guess what are we seeing on the replay? The fact that he made the field goal? Okay. All right. 17 seconds left. Is Stafford going to kneel? Maybe. I think they're going for it. But why wouldn't you? I mean, you probably don't want overtime. So I think they're going to go for it. And I'm surprised Lions aren't backed off more. It's the deep throw, deep shot, and it's picked. Oh, he dropped it. Legatron could have hit from there, too. Get up, man. You got to play the next play. Get up. Get up. Oh, now he's hurt. Might have got the wind knocked out of him. Right through his hands. That's why he's playing corner and not wide receiver. Yeah, my guess he got the wind knocked out of him. He catches that, man. Yeah, Lions are set up to win the game with a field goal.
So because of the injury in the last 2 minutes, the Lions had timeouts, so cost their last score.
Waylon, what do you got? At the moment, Goff is liability. Say what you wish, but bring in Hooker. But would Hooker be better? That's the other thing, man. I mean, you're going to ask a rookie to go out there and do something that most rookies can't do. All right, see, Great Lakes, that would be an impossible interception. Would have been. But if you could have held on, that would have been great. Kerry, come on, Lions. Let's go. 100% facts. All right, see, Hooker is mobile at least. This is true. But remember, Goff got out and scrambled for a first down. So, I get Davis is upset, man. Do you have Discord? I do have Discord. Let's see. Rakestraw for us is going to pick this dang thing off. That would be nice. Waylon, 100%. Let's see. Got him. OT. All right. Let's see what happens. I mean, some of you guys I get already know what's happened. I'm watching on Peacock, and I don't have cable, so I've got the Wi-Fi connection, so I get there's a bit of a delay. All right, OT, got him. Waylon, all right. Let's see what shakes. All right, at the 30, Rams do have 3 timeouts. Stafford all alone in the backfield. So, I mean, not that you were thinking it was going to be a run. Stafford got him by Hutchinson. And that will send us to OT. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm going to get a little more water. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yes, Hutch with the sack. So Lions now have, 2 sacks? Man, it's too bad Davis couldn't hold on to that, but, would have been a heck of an interception. Is what it is. Overtime it is. Now, let's see what shakes out. Good wave for Sunday Night Football, right? Hutchinson is MVP, maybe? Can I get your Discord? No, I only use it for stock trading purposes. Nothing for Lions stuff. Goff and Stafford made it at the field. Stafford's going to call it out.
We're going to play one overtime period up to a maximum of 10 minutes. Each team will get an opportunity to possess the ball unless the opening drive is a touchdown, safety, or a team where possess the ball for the entire 10-minute period.
All right, each team will have the opportunity to possess the ball unless team receiving scores a touchdown or defense scores a TD or safety. Teams are tied after one possession each. Okay. See what Stafford calls here. Stafford calls heads. Did you see that cheap shot by Stafford? He tried to grab Goff's right hand and try to hurt it. I'm just kidding, man. He didn't do that. But wouldn't that have been something? Stafford comes out there and, does it. So, all right, let's see. There's a life after death for the Lions. Let's see what they can do to win this in OT. I got to imagine the NBC or Peacock, whoever you call them, they got to be loving this because it's more commercials on the other dimes. Gary laughing. All right, there you go. Buddy, take the ball. I think they did. They didn't take the win, thankfully. This is the time, 100%. Tails it is. Yes, so need a TD. Yeah, I'm with you there, man. Don't go for field goals. Go for touchdowns. Applebee's commercials, distractions? Yes, it is. Maybe the distracted Campbell. No, take the wind. All right. Yeah, let's disagree on that one. All right. Hey, there's good stuff to I'll just say this. I've been saying it for months now since they came out with the schedule. I believe the NFL realizes most teams don't play their guys in the preseason. That's why they're playing the divisional games later and later in the season. They understand teams are going to use these basically as the preseason games. NFL's fine with it because it's a business. You still get all that money from the preseason games, and you probably are closer to having 18 games regular season. But let's focus on this game now. Brian, hi, I'm from Lapeer, Michigan. I don't always catch live, but I catch every single video ASAP. Thanks for that, Brian, and hopefully you enjoy the show. Buddy, score one way or another, 100%. Andre Fields, what do you got? Trust God, Lions, 100%. Let's go out there and trust that we can do this. Frank, yes, please don't take the win. I don't think we will. Frank, think overtime. Here we go. What a game. Sorry, but I got a little tongue tied there, buddy. Then hold on defense. If you score a touchdown, defense gets the rest of the day off. You're awesome, Dan. Number one Lions YouTube show. Thanks for that, man. Thank you very much for that. Bo, sorry, Duke Crew. I'm not trying to give it away. Yeah, don't give it away, man. Don't give it away. But, I get, man, unless Jen and I were to get cable again, which probably never going to happen, there's no way for me to speed it up. So, all right. Let's see a couple more comments here. Gary, win or lose, Lions still have a lot of work to do. I agree with that, 1,000%. But, I'd rather work on those things with a win than a loss. Scott, let's see. Time for the offense to finally wake up and quickly score and put this to bed, 100%. Buddy, no turnovers, please. May the force be with you and back with you. All right. Players impressed. Davenport and Bates. The rest need to wake up. Yeah, Davenport's look pretty dang good. I agree with you there. Same with Levi. Hutchinson, not bad, but to me, a lot of them look like they're not exactly in seasonal shape yet. And again, you don't play in games. It's hard to do that until you get into the games. I want to go to bed. You can, man, but you'll miss the rest of it. Fingers crossed. I'll go with that. Players, yeah, okay. All right, we're all caught up. All right. Jameson Williams probably having a lot of career nights here. What if we just return the kick for a touchdown and end the game? Wouldn't that be something? And I don't think that's going to happen here. All right, chance to get some more stats then. Let's go ahead and make it happen. You hear the fans chanting Jared Goff. Jameson Williams on the sideline. All right. It's a bold strategy. St. Brown out there, but not J-Mo. All right. Goff under center, 2 receivers, 1 tight end. Porta in motion. And that plays, it's a trickeration. And you know what? Khalif Raymond with the first down. Khalif Raymond for about 11 yards. Man, that fooled everybody, including me. So David Montgomery got slammed, but you know what? Ben Johnson pulled something out of the bag. All right, so Khalif Raymond. Hope he feels better. All right, well, what are we doing here? Let's see. We got David Montgomery, Laporta. Under center is Goff. Laporta in motion, St. Brown, Hess. Man, they are using Hess way more than I ever thought they would have tonight. David Montgomery running, and he's going to run for a first down and a little bit more. David Montgomery still on his feet, and he's going to go for about 18 yards, depending on, I'm not going to promise my math is great on the fly. I don't have anybody spotting for me, so I'm just going to say about 18. All right. Penei Sewell with a good lead block. Hess with a block there, too. Montgomery shakes 2 tackles, maybe even a third you could credit him for. And Montgomery comes up big there. A lot of people kind of frowning on him, but you know what? Ain't no frowning on him right now. Lions in plus territory, 37-yard line. Hess out there again. St. Brown again. Lions running again. And David Montgomery, he breaks another tackle. And a 9-yard gain. Lions score a touchdown. This game's history and in the books, and David Montgomery has come alive. Let's see, Hess. I want to watch him. There'll be one thing. I'm not going to do it tonight. But watching him blocking, because clearly they kept him as the tight end / fullback. Montgomery didn't follow his lead, but you know what? He did take out somebody, and then give Montgomery some credit. He's going at it here. And, both teams are going to be tired after tonight. Lions at the 28. Goff under center. Brown in motion. J-Mo is back on the field. Goff drops back to pass. He's going to float it out to Gibbs. Gibbs has got the first down a little bit more, and he's pushed out of bounds and into some unsuspecting camera guy or some kind of maybe security worker. I don't know. Maybe not a camera guy. But first down Lions, under 8 minutes to go. Overtime. Detroit controls their own fate at this point. Cooper Kupp is wondering what he's ordering for dinner. So good for him, man. 7:40 to go. Gibbs, yes. Lions on a mission. Marching down that field with that line, with the offense. two tight end formation. Brock Wright and Laporta. Gibbs behind Goff. Right in motion. Pulling play guard. And Montgomery gets, we'll say, 4 yards. Maybe 3. 3 yards it's called. 2nd and 7. Sean McVay looking over on the sideline. Gibbs comes over to the sideline. Goff taking the play call, listening in, now going into the huddle. He's going to call it out here. Under 7 minutes to go. 2nd and 7 for Detroit. At the 15-yard line, shotgun formation, zone coverage from the Rams. Lions are going to run it again. David Montgomery, I don't know if he got the first down, but he's going to be damn close. Going to be about 3rd and about a half a yard. My guess is 4 down territory for Detroit, unless you were to lose yards, I guess. But I'm just going to hammer it at the Rams. They're looking a little winded, and Lions' offensive line is starting to take over here. Get that next first down. I think he's going to be just short. 3rd and 1 from the 10-yard line. Lions need to get to about the 9 for it. Power formation from the Lions. 2 tight ends. Right in motion again. Going to give it to David Montgomery again, and he's going to run it forward, and they're going to push him forward. They're going to push him down to the 2-yard line. That's a heck of a run by the Lions, and this offensive line starting to take over. The Rams' defensive line this entire overtime has been looking tired, and the Lions, I think, are just going to try to run it down their throats and secure this win. Sean McVay, if I'm you, I'm calling a timeout here because they need a moment to catch their breath. Let's see what he does, but yeah, just the offensive line and David Montgomery just powering forward. That's a heck of a run. Run it down their throat, says Great Lakes. I agree. Doug, this will they will this TD. I'll go with that. Timeout by the Rams. Man, yeah, I don't blame them there. So just so you guys know, once this is over, I'm going to switch streams over to the post-game show and be right there. Hopefully it's with the Lions win, and you guys are all excited to be there. So don't be afraid to come on over. I'll give you my in-game analysis, except go for about 10, 15 minutes. And let me tell you, 4 o'clock in the morning is going to come here sooner versus later. I don't know if I'm going to be falling asleep right away. But it is what it is. That's part of being a football fan, right? All right, first down, about 2 yards ago. I didn't see where the spot was. I think it's I think it's about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1-yard line. We'll see. Goff's getting the play call. He's coming in there. I'm going right behind Frank Ragnow, or put in a Dan Skipper at right tackle and using Sewell as your fullback. It is about the 1-yard line. David Montgomery is your fullback. St. Brown out wide. Laporta in motion. They're going to run behind Laporta, and this is game. That is game, my friends. Hey, wasn't always the prettiest game, but it was the game you got. And you know what? We're 1-0. Who would have thunk it at one point in this game? All right, guys, I'll see you over on the post-game show. I'm going to head right over there now.